Well, good morning, good morning, good morning, and good morning in the middle of it all. Woo! Woo, I'm just so full. I don't know what to do. Oh, just tell somebody. If they dead, go to the morgue. Hey now, what's going on? This is your boy Terry, aka I know a local mortuary that will dump them, ditch them. Shit, they might even set them on fire. My God, today, what's going on? It ain't even safe in these cold streets. Y'all out here flailing. What else before I get into the show? Y'all didn't even want to wear y'all masks. Y'all didn't wash y'all ass when y'all had to wash y'all ass, and still don't wash y'all ass when y'all need to right now. But this old mask, get y'all some Avion, please do it. Thank you. Then this mask, then y'all walked around with these disposable masks. Y'all didn't even bother to throw away your disposable mask. I'm saying it out loud. Somebody had to say it, and apparently I have to be the general of the army because y'all have walked around more than 24 hours with a disposable mask on your face. You know what? You should have chiggers around your mouth. You should have measles, mumps, chicken pox, rubella. What else did we get vaccinated for as a child? Shit, polio. Look, hell, even scurvy around the mouth. Some of y'all just nasty. You know what scurvy is? It's a deficiency of vitamin C. Anyway, let me retract and just say, hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? This is your boy Tori. You've come into another episode of Weekend Pearls. You know what? Y'all probably saying, well, Tori, why didn't you have your intro? Because I can't monetize the music that was on my intro. How did I find this out? Click, 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 click. I'm just sitting here like, damn, why I'm not getting more ads and stuff? So I had to go through all the previous episodes that had my intro, that had the music attached. So just mind you, it took me 3 days to go back, let the clip, remove the clip. It, it was a shit show. But nevertheless, we will have a new intro coming very soon. So I guess I'm gonna have to go in the studio. Shit, everybody else in the studio. So if anybody down in these streets and someone get you want to spit some hot rhymes and shit, I mean you want to put some egg crates on the wall, let me know because clearly I might need a background singer or two. I mean, somebody can play the ukulele. I don't know. I'm just asking for somebody. But before I bring them on, I just want to make this thing known that the people that I sent the list to about the foot tambourine, I was hurt and crushed because nobody felt like that was important. I told y'all in these streets of copyright, they're just trying to hold me down. I want to do better. And if I have to stomp my foot, hit my knee a couple of times, like a little banjo, some type of shit, I need to do that, but that's where we are. Anyway, again, welcome to another wonderful episode of Weekend Pearls. I'm your host, Turi. And again, you already know how we started. Guys, gals, ghouls, girls, goblins, those with diverse selection, and a bitch that thinks you're going to be hugged up for spring break. Y'all know y'all ain't going to spring break. Bitch, you had to pay all that goddamn stimulus money back. You ain't going nowhere, but you going home. That's where you at today. On that note, let me go ahead and just bring everybody into the room because you know what? I'm actually shocked because I saw who was the first person that was already sitting in queue. Normally this person's always first, but this person was, believe it or not first, but I can't bring them in first because I'm gonna have to bring the first person that was actually here. So I have to give it to him because he actually was here first. So normally it's Bernard, but today Angelic Bernie is throwing me the finger. Hey, hi David, how are you doing, dear?
I'm doing well. Doing
You
well.
know, you look hydrated. How are you?
I might be just a smidge bent.
You know what? Sometimes we are allowed the opportunity to be bent. It's okay.
You know?
Sometimes a little shifty. It's okay. Look, I'm here for all of that. We got to be a little shifty sometimes. Oh well, I'm glad to see you. Look, I'm glad you in the land of the living. Thank you
We
so
are.
much.
We
And
are.
so one of our recurring guests that he just came back on. Let me add this young man. No other than Quentin. He has joined us once again on this episode. Thank you so much for joining us. Look, hey now. I saw you in the queue. Hey, look, I'm glad to see you this evening. Thank you for joining in. Look, how are you doing?
Thank you for having me. I can't complain.
You know, look, how's the weather treating you? Because you know we in our 30s here today. Again.
It feel like 20s though.
Oh,
it's been crazy. It's been really crazy.
Really? Well, it didn't freeze this time. I was waiting for snow. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for the snow, but we didn't get it. So I guess, look, next week will be 85 and be ready for spring break. And then we'll have fall the week after. I don't know.
Yeah, because I sure took a personal day.
I wish I could take a personal day, but I'm waiting on my personal day. I'm waiting on it. Look, let me go add this baby in here. Angelic Burning. My God, my God, my God. Hey now, y'all. What's going on? How's you?
He's maxed up. Call you?
Hook him horn. No. I know what it means. Okay. Lord, here we go. I'm gonna give the disclaimer. Child HR might be watching. Child, look, because I don't want everybody look. You know, I got in trouble last time by Wheeling Willie. Look,
Lord.
You know, oh Lord, that man, I don't even know how he still breathes.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you
now.
now. Look at
well,
Lord. Yes.
Yeah.
Mike, you know what? I might have to lean on you for a little.
I ain't trying to jinx myself. I ain't trying to say I'm coming down with something, baby.
Well, I hope you're back in the land of the living because you know we're gonna be in.
I was gonna take a hot toddy, but my friend told me if I took that hot toddy, I wasn't gonna be able to make it to the show. He said within 5 minutes I was gonna be knocked out.
So, well, it will. It will.
So
I mean,
after this show is concluded, I'll take that hot toddy so I can be knocked out. Because I got it. Whatever trying to get me, in the name of Jesus, is gonna be gone by in the morning.
You know what? Come on, that's spiritual right there. That is spiritual, really. Wow. I can't say y'all. This text thread is so hellish. My God. Well, I appreciate y'all coming on this evening. I promise we're not gonna be too long-winded, but it's some shit that went on.
MJ said he can sing background.
I know, I saw that. So, Mike, look, I might have to go lean on you for a little 1-2 verse. Look, I'm just make sure. Look, the chords are lubricated because I don't know. I'm not asking for high notes. I'm just asking for a little vibrato. That's all. You know, something that's something simple. Yeah, I'm like, look.
You know. One of the Negro spirituals.
Just a little
bit. That's all right. And for those that didn't know, yes, it is still Black History Month here. It will always be Black History Month. It will be Black History every day. And for those that don't understand, my God, look. You must have climbed that wall at the Capitol. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and get into some shit. So a couple of things that happened this week, and this is so brief, but I just want to bring this up into the room, and we already know what it is. Tevin Campbell allegedly comes out as gay. I saw it. I'm gonna tell you what I did. I was like, but didn't you solicit a male officer for sexual favors and got arrested, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Child, when you sent that, I looked at it, I glanced over, I said, girl, I already been on knew that. We were just waiting for you to come out, girl. We've been on news.
Oh, but you know what? This leads me to this. Just to the same thing that Bernie just said. So I had this conversation yesterday. And it's something that was brought up. So when we know, again, we're talking about family. We're going to talk about family. So we know we have family, what have you. We know they gay, but they haven't come out or said anything. Do you feel as though that we're still in that moment away when they finally tell us and we tell them we knew?
We knew.
No, I'm not. I'm asking that question because it's very interesting. Because I didn't look at it as a shit, like, we do have some members of the family that have that are of the lifestyle and that have yet to come out, but when they do, and they have, it wasn't a culture shock. It was like we already knew. But in that instance, so with us responding the words, well, we knew. Do you think that that's detracting from that, from their moment of being able to express themselves?
I think the real question is, did we really care? Because I never cared.
Ooh, bitch. Oh, they got a little hot in here. Damn, it's a fire.
And we were just waiting when it was your time to come out. Nobody was gonna force you, nobody was gonna rush you. When you felt the need to come out, we opened you, we showed we loved you regardless. We knew. Now some of us may act shocked, they come out and talk about I'm gay. We're gonna be like, we knew.
I think that's what people want. I think that's the reaction people want. Because it's like, well, damn, why did nobody tell me?
And my unborn children, it's not our right to tell you. It's when you feel you ready.
You just waited on me to tell you, but you already knew. Why couldn't nobody just inform me that this was a known topic?
Here we go. I was waiting for it. Look, Quinn, I see it on your face. Quinn.
So y'all been talking about it. Y'all been talking about it, but ain't nobody shared it with me.
No, ain't nobody talked about it. We just put two together. We put two together, and 4 came to the equation.
Well,
and we just kept going.
Did he want a cookie or something? What the fuck?
He has no sympathy.
I mean, probably not a cookie, but
because I'm sure
he could have. Well, he could have cookies and milk.
I'm sure he was getting his cookies. He was getting his cookies, Monstone.
A cookie monster?
I mean,
I think it just kind of leaves the impression that, damn, everybody in the family is kind of already discussed that they know.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody cared.
You know what? It's twofold for me.
Someone, the person who came out cared. That's who cared.
Right. I will say it's twofold for me. I didn't look at it like, with someone in response to like, we already knew. I didn't really take consideration like, oh shit. I took that whole moment away from them because they were releasing their truth and saying what they need to say about themselves. But on the flip side of that, I'm like, Quinn said it best. Like, who cares? Like, who cares? Like, it's not. I mean, we care that you are comfortable now in your spiritual, and you're accepting of whatever it is that you are in. But overall, it's like, well, okay, congratulations, But it's like, did you win the lotto? I mean, shit. I'm like, damn. It's like. I think once we get past the fact that we're trying to,
I mean, when you think about it, Tevin only had 4 moments in his life. The first one was when he got famous. The second one was when he tried to pick up the person in the bathroom. The third one was when he had the "Can We Talk" on YouTube. And now this is his 4th big moment. Oh, I'm gay. Wow.
Jesus.
I just summed up his whole life.
Well, shit. Well, at least he did give us good music. Look, no shit, no shade. He has given us good music.
We can't take that from him. He is, a nice soprano for what it's worth.
Oh, David, you dumb. David, do it one more time. Hold on. David, hold on. Look, one more time. What does it say? Make today count. I was not expecting that. You so dumb. Well, for everybody that's watching out there in YouTube, Twitter, and wonderful Facebook, Tevin, congratulations. If it's true, if it's not true, God bless you. Child, whatever it is that you're seeking or so desire, I just ask that the Lord provides whatever it is that you need. And that's all I got. look, a Lawson with a sore throat. That's all I can provide. That's all I got for you today. So congratulations. If not, allegedly congratulations. Oh, let me do the disclaimer too. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statutes might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit educational person use tips the balance in the favor of fair use. This video was made for entertainment purposes and is transformative in nature. You have to go ahead and put that disclaimer because hey, he had lit that girl up. Him and Jaguar Wright was going back and forth on that on internet. Okay, so I want no parts of Campbell litigation. But hey, congratulations or not congratulations, shit, I don't know. But hey, you back in the news. Woo-hoo. All right. Speaking of being back in the news, but a little bit of juicy. If y'all have not seen already, Juicy, aka Jussie, aka Subway early morning midnight run to Subway, Smollett. Yes, I pronounced his name incorrectly. I did. Juicy. Intume Juicy. That's where we are. Child, y'all know he been sentenced, Jesus, to 150 days in Cook County Jail, Jesus. ASAP. Not tomorrow, not last night, but yesterday. So he is gone on to glory, Jesus, over in the Cook County Jail. Now, if y'all have not seen that clip, he yelled across, "I'm not suicidal." So I don't know what that was about. I'm prayerful, but this text thread that I had going, oh Jesus Christ, child.
Let me get my prayer call. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead, get ready, cause baby, it's gonna be 2 loaves of bread. That's all I got. I'm gonna start right there. It's gonna get biblical. We got problems, y'all. First things first, let's go ahead and God, right now we come humbly before you, Jesus, in your name. We ask that we'll send all the supernatural prayers out for Juicy. He has been incarcerated over in Cook County Jail, Jesus. But we know there will be no Subway tonight. We know there won't be any Subway tomorrow, Jesus. And we know for sure it won't be Subway for lunch either. But Lord, we know it might be a foot long coming this way. So Jesus, in the name, we ask that you prepare him holy, and holy. As one is that ears, eyes, nose, and throat? Is that 4 or 5? Well, you know what I'm referring to. Anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and pray for him right now because Juicy is gonna be more than juicy when he come out. I just hate the fact that this has been all over the news and these girls in this old Cook County jail, baby, they're gonna play Uno with his asshole. I'm sorry, it's gonna be draw 4 and probably 4 at one time. So
now you can't just come off of prayer. Talk, where?
Well, the Lord asked you to be truthful.
Talk amongst yourself, because I'm gonna have to pray, but I'll have to do a backhand prayer on that one, because baby,
Lord,
go ahead and talk amongst yourself.
Look, I'm really nervous for Juicy because I'm sitting here like
I'm not giving up one prayer for him.
No,
I'm not giving up one prayer for
Quinn,
him.
that's ugly. Why?
No, I'm not trying to.
Tell me why.
I'm not trying to be nasty, and I'm not trying to be nice. I'm just being real.
Okay.
We have plenty of Negroes over here, natural-born Negroes in this country that he could have paid. You went and paid some Africans. Think about it. He did. Employ your own people over here.
I do. I have that question as well because I don't understand why. I love it. Lord, I just ask why. I'm gonna have several prayers because things that have to be asked for. Because if you don't ask, you won't receive. But I'm gonna say this. I do question why did it have to be the Africans? It seemed just, is it convenient? David, go ahead. Look, maybe you look.
I think the reason behind that would have kind of been the intent to far separate it from coming back to him.
How, if you're in the country, how is that possible?
Because they were random.
No. Remember, physical trainer.
That's all I could think. Maybe.
Oh man.
The audience wouldn't see the connection.
And then not only that, I do hope that he gets another fucking job.
I hope that he don't
find anything else. Because I'm like, you know what? He lacks integrity. He's a liability. He's a liar. And the light that he shined on the African American community was not a good light.
It was.
So you make the next person that say that they got assaulted questionable, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
So one bad apple can spoil a lot.
It can.
And I don't like the way he made Chicago look. At the time, with me being from Chicago, everybody always talking about, ooh, Chicago this, Chicago that. And I'm like, you just made my city look very foul.
I don't think that he necessarily made it more questionable for other people, because I think people look at that whole scenario and question it in general. It's never taken as serious as it should be. But his platform definitely did not help the situation. No, but it was something that was already kind of bypassed in general. Hate crimes or whatever the case is.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, he brought horrible press to his situation, but he did shed light on that. This is something that actually happens. Hate crime.
Yes, it actually happens, but that was not even a false truth. It was a complete lie. It was a complete lie.
It's a false truth.
And the jury, he was only acquitted on one count and guilty on all of the other counts. Now, 5 months in the county jail, that's basically a slap on the wrist, because you gave up your bail money and you did do the community service. And you have kept a low profile since, 2019?
That would be correct.
But just like it's difficult for
he brought to light
just like it's
that
difficult
actually
for other felons to get a job, just like it's difficult for other felons to get a job, I hope he doesn't get a job.
I think I would have been, if he just would have told the damn truth from jump, because honestly, we already knew.
We shouldn't even still be going. This whole process should have been dealt and processed.
Right. And this is the thing. I'm like, then it goes back to even what we just talked about. I'm like, the truth is the truth, and I'm like, bruh, like, okay, so you wanted Subway, but you wanted a foot long and you paid. Okay, cool. Woo, like, but really, the extras, really, I just. And I'm
the noose on his neck, 0 degree weather. I mean, come on, guys.
It was a publicity stunt
too, right? Yeah, the bleach too. Remember? And I'm just sitting there like,
bleach, yeah.
Like I'm just. Well,
it was a publicity stunt,
and it backfired horribly. Horribly. You lost your job, the music career that you were embarking on.
And look at how many people had to find other employment from Empire. That was just a domino effect.
Yep. That was the beginning of the end. I'm sorry. That was the beginning of the end. And surely, it was gone really quickly. Everybody started falling like flies. So, Juicy, I'm going to leave you these kind words because I'm a good person on the inside and out. Don't forget to butter your bread. That's all I got. Toast in the morning, toast at night.
Don't forget the prelude.
That's what the butter was for. Butter your bread. You know, asses, loaves, butter. That's where I was headed. Maybe I wanted brioche. I'm just asking. You know, brioche is delicious. Y'all need to go get y'all some brioche buns.
He probably should stay away from the 12-foot subs.
Yeah, especially with that old lunch meat they serving up in Cook County, child. That ain't the best thing. Look, clean up on aisle 6. Clean up on aisle 6. Probably 7. Like it's not good. So Justin, we're gonna send out. We're soliciting all the prayer warriors on your behalf, and we're gonna see you when you get out that thing. Hopefully in one piece. So, I'm so exhausted with him. More to the exhaustion we're going to talk about before we get into these questions that was asked of us. Have y'all read about Chris Brown? And it's just... So for those that didn't know, you know, Chris Brown had been accused of rape, and everything is coming to the light. And
several times, no?
Several times. But this and then I'm gonna be honest, before I give y'all most of the article, I will say this. When I heard it, I was like, God damn it, Chris, come on now. I was like, Lord, I said, we already seen you. We done seen the green dick in the alien bodysuit, and like you over here, you're flowing and flailing. I said, okay, cool, whatever. And then, you know, you done what you bit, you fought, and you tore up Rihanna. We saw that too. And then you went on that narcotic spin, and we saw that too. Then you got the allegedly fixing. Chad, you come out, you look like a whole decent person. Actually started looking attractive. I said, my God, today, you know, I don't fool too many light brights. But I said he was starting to look attractive, not handsome, because you can't say that about everybody. But next thing you know, he started looking a little wafted in the face, starting to look like he had alien cheekbones kind of sucked in, and then the next thing you know, here come another allegation of some type of bad behavior. But what's really crazy about this shit is that the motherfucking text message came out. So I'm going to read y'all a snippet. Hold on, because I have it in front of me. Because I read that text message. I said, ooh, you dirty bitch and a half. Oh, it was so good. So this is from the young lady, because I can't post it, because you know the girls will try to get me set up. I ain't trying to do that, and then look her. But I'm not trying to run no Tasha K. Tasha K ain't trying to be funny, but look, I ain't got time for that. Look her. Hey, it's wild and mean in these streets, baby. You gotta know how to till your garden, okay? Find the weeds, pluck them. That's all I got, and get ready for a real harvest, okay? Not a monsoon, but nevertheless. So these text messages, I'm gonna read you. So. Okay, let me read you these text messages because I was like, bitch, you are crazy. So I'm just read you some of this shit because what really crazy is that was sent to him. I'm gonna read you exactly what was sent to him. And you know, that old iPhone is hell in the ministry, baby. You know, it's time stamp. It's gonna low-key snitch. It's gonna snitch when it don't supposed to snitch. It's gonna snitch, baby. If they have another update, baby, it's some people going to jail tomorrow. Baby, it's low key. So I'm looking on here. And this is back from January of 2021.
I keep my text messages.
Yes, these text messages. So mind you, she said that she was raped by him. So I'm just read this. So she sent him, make some time for me tonight. Then she sent him another text message, say, sorry, I fell asleep and know I'm on my period, shaking my head. And I have a question. Do you just want to be fucking me? Or can we hang out like on some chill shit during the day? I know you be busy, and if it's cool, you just want to fuck. I just want to know my role. And then that was at, damn, who y'all be really fucking on the low, real hard, real strong. So he didn't respond to her about that. But about 8 days later, okay, she sent the crying emoji and said, okay, never mind. And it looked like she sent him a video or something. And where's this other one? Because this other one fucked me up. Hold on, let me go to it, y'all. I was like, but you say he raped you, sis?
Yeah, that was the one
here
where...
it is. Yes, no, here you go. Here goes the other one. Okay, so this is Chris talking. I don't like talking on phones, but shit like that, I'm just proactive. And she responds, okay. Like, oh shit, okay, I'll get one. He responds, I definitely didn't bust inside you. Niggas just want to hella fade it, so I just want to be sure. He sent a kissy face. Then she responded, okay, babe, that's fine. Then she responds, I want to fuck you tonight at midnight, LOL. Then she was like, where you at? And then she typed, bae and whatever. Now, mind you, this is the chick that has allegations on him that he raped her. But as a result of these text messages that surfaced, her lawyers dropped her ass. So I'm bringing it up. Are we wrong in this situation for already putting Chris Brown on the cross for some shit? Because I'm just being honest. His track record ain't been the best. So do you think just wrong, just off the cuff, like, okay, this motherfucker done and he in trouble again? Or should we just have seen to wait and see if this thing was going to blow over?
In this case, I believe that he didn't do it.
Wow.
Oh, well.
I didn't even know nothing was going on until the acts I seen on Instagram or Facebook. And I just ignored it like I always do, girl. But until you sent us the copy and I've read it, and then what the message, when he got them text messages and threw it back at her. Oh, so I raped you, right? Okay, but here, you basically was begging for my dick. Basically, is what you saying. Daddy, I need you to dick me down. Would you come dick me down? But how'd I rape you?
See, but even before the text messages came out, I didn't think that he did it.
You know what? I pigeonholed him.
I don't care.
I pigeonholed him. I ain't gonna lie.
When these celebrities, I don't
put nothing past any of them.
You're not, as long as you're not fucking up with my money, girl. I don't care what you do. Now, if he had did it, yeah, bitch, I would be pissed. Because why would you do that? You wouldn't have to do that. Trust me, you would not have to rape nobody. But yeah, when she started saying that, and then the proof came out that I didn't rape you. See, that's why I say, girls, y'all got to be careful, bitch. If you're gonna say if somebody raped you, you got to play your cards to the T where it does not incriminate you.
It's unfortunate because
I don't condone that. I don't condone that. I don't be doing shade to nobody because that you will get bit back harder than you was biting a person. So I don't condone anybody trying to get over on nobody for monetary reasons.
And that's basically what I was gonna say. It's unfortunate that he, being a celebrity, you have these people who throw themselves at you and essentially try and put you in these predicaments. Not saying that it never happens or it doesn't happen, right? But it is fucked up that they do have to they have to go through a process of people solely just trying to make a come up, basically off of them. It's unfortunate. Right. But to say he's not ever been guilty of doing it,
I agree.
At the same time, I'm pretty sure he has a plethora of vagina being tossed his way. So where
pussy.
he doesn't.
That ain't vagina, baby. That's pussy. Let's call it what it is. That ain't vagina. That's pussy.
He has enough option to where he doesn't necessarily have to do it. And if you read those text messages again, she was asking to take a fucking ecstasy pill.
Yeah. But
we're not even going to that's a whole different, like.
Quentin, what were you going to say?
It's just like my grandma said, when she was alive. If you don't want to be scorned, then don't sit in a scornful seat. Don't put yourself in a hot seat if you don't want to be in a hot situation like that.
It comes with the fame, though.
Yeah, it does come with the fame to a certain degree. Like I said, I never believed that he did this. In this case, I believe his past was so sketchy and he was so guilty of other little frivolous shit in the past. Mm-hmm. It was easy for people to say, yeah, he did it, but I never believed that he did not this.
Well, the public opinion is so treacherous sometimes. It can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing. I'll be honest, like I say, I did pigeonhole him. I said, oh, this motherfucker done done something else. But and that's all the moment that I gave it. I didn't go too far in it. And then I saw that the article, and I'm like, God damn, like it saddens me for the fact that, because he is a celebrity, that, not only are you victim to your own doings, and the shit that you do, but also to at any given point, if anyone decides to say that you've done something to them, that will always be the first thing that people go to and reach to and will believe versus you, especially with the track record, unfortunately, that, he has at this point. So it's like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. You try to redeem yourself, but you still fucked. It's like you still have this stigma attached to you regardless of what the fuck you do. You can have years of not having any issues or doing anything, and then someone out of the blue says you done something, then all hell breaks loose. So it's just it's unfortunate. Like I said before, I own my. I was like this. I was like, God damn, come on, Chris, now, because we know that allegedly.
In my opinion, he ain't learned shit.
But do you realize how many regular people that happens to?
Yeah.
You know what? That don't have the legal team that can defend them in the right way, that go to jail, that have been incarcerated behind a fucking lie.
It's that Snapchat.
Y'all better learn how to use them invisible messages while y'all bullshitting. Y'all better learn about this. I'm just, oh man. Yeah, it's a sad day. It really is a sad day. So Chris, look, we're praying for your recovery. And
stay away from the groupies.
Child, that probably never happened for him. But I would just say be mindful and be careful. And you know what? Get you some regular pussy. I'm just like, get something steady. There's nothing wrong with steady. Like steady hands on the steering wheel. You stay in your lane.
Don't
you
put
don't
yourself
have to worry about
in compromising situations.
But when you can do
unfortunately, in his situation, any situation is a compromising situation because you don't know.
You know what? I'm gonna say sign the motherfucking NDA. I'm gonna put your ass on papers.
That works.
Put your ass on papers. Put your ass on papers. That's how you do it. You go ahead and you got a slew of hoes that gonna be jumping in and out of playing motherfucking pussy and they pussy. Hey, go ahead, get everybody NDA today. That's what you do.
And don't be caught alone with those people.
Oh, you know what, Betty? It does get you a pocket pussy.
Not travel size.
Oop, there it goes.
Shit.
Oop, there it is.
Shit. Look, go to what you know best, baby. The back of your hand. Did you? It save lives and keep from beating somebody's ass. Your hand is the best thing. Put your hands on yourself versus somebody else. Think about that moment. All right, we're gonna leave that where it is. But hey, it resolves a lot of pain and pressure, a lot of issues and circumstance. And guess what? You can have a crunchy undershirt or a sort of semi-hard towel, but it's all right. You just got to wipe up and go lay down. It's all right. I don't know everybody's training and how they was raised up on, self pleasuring, but I'm just saying I'm not here to confirm nor deny. I'm just, I'm gonna blame porn and Pornhub. So on that note, so we have questions from our wonderful audience over the past 3 weeks. Next week, for those that are watching and those that will be on the show, yes, we'll be in Grand Pearl on next Friday. We will be covering letters. Jesus Christ, y'all ain't shit. I swear y'all living the most horrible ass lives, but I'm gonna let y'all know. I hear y'all. I would be afraid to see you because some of y'all are real fucked up, but guess what? Life sometimes can be the same way. So we're just asking and extending all prayer clause, holy water, blessed oils, shit, fucking hell, get some olive oil, hell, look, fucking sesame oil at this point. Baby, y'all look here, shit, it might be too long food, I don't know. But I tell you what, next week is gonna be a hoot nanny. The guests will be mic'd up. A hoot nanny. The guests will be mic'd up. That will be in present. Yes, it's gonna be a different situation on Grand Prairie. So look, yes, come on, Best Buy. Y'all had blessed the room with a good old mic up situation. So hey, y'all have individual mics. We don't have any issue. It's gonna be fun. On that note, let's go on to the questions that have been asked of our wonderful esteemed people that follow us on Instagram, Facebook. No, not Snapchat. I'm not even signed up for that. Good luck. And even on Clubhouse, let's talk about it today. And then let me get a shout out to Emma Torn. Y'all already know what it is. Okay. So the first question. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead. So I have an admission. So I'm gonna remove y'all here. I have to say it because I had an epiphany and it pissed me off. And I was like, son of a bitch. And I have to put this disclaimer out. One moment. All right. So y'all know I have been fighting. I have gone on record and said a couple of things. And I have to confess that when you have something you've done, you put it out of sight and out of mind. I just told you know what to do with this. Hold on. Before I say it, can I get some laughter? Hold on. Hold on. One moment.
Where did all of this trouble begin?
Living in America.
I don't even one more interlude. Hold.
I'm sorry, Greg. May God bless you, son.
My son, Randy, he just came out of the closet. Do you know him?
Oh, Lord, it's spreading all over the church. We can't.
All right, so here's my admission. I have said this time and time again that I haven't. And I said that I hadn't laid up with a pink person. I have to retract that statement. You know, when you live in your life and you just stop and you just like, shit. Yes, I will admit I have given in to a pink person. I completely forgot. It's been many, many, many thousand moons ago. It was a very precarious situation. I totally blacked it out. So yes, my admission. Have I laid up with a Caucasian? I have. Only one. Only one. All right. With that admission, back to our regular motherfucking show. Hold on one moment, please. Okay. Hey, how y'all doing? Okay. I'm ashamed.
It's
Y'all
okay.
don't even understand. You don't even feel my pain because I tell you, I have been a stickler. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. And I was like, son of a bitch. Let me tell y'all something. Facebook is evil.
It must
AKA
not
Metal.
have been good.
Not the memory. Not to gave you a memory from 10 years
So
ago.
It must not have been good. That was a memory you blocked for a long time.
So
But
I'm
why
going to say
did you
this.
It's
Why?
been 10 years.
What I'm going to do.
Why did you block that?
question?
I just want to know. I want to know.
I'm a gentleman.
So I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Grand Prairie, we will have this discussion. Because I will expose the whole moment because I'm so uncomfortable and I did not realize Facebook is evil because people will find you on Facebook and they will find you. And I thought that I had blocked this person. I thought I had done X, Y, and Z, whatever the case is, and I hadn't. I did, but I think I didn't. But I don't know. Whatever the fuck is, I will explain in Grand Prairie, but it will not be live. I will not discuss that conversation because it was a lot going on, and it was a real snowy night that night. And Chad was a lot going on, and the dog, and it was a lot. All I got for you is that, yes, have I ever? Yes, I have. So that is the admission in the room. I completely forgot about it because I had blocked it out. I will explain why I blocked it out in person with y'all. Okay. So it's only been one. Just one. Just one. I will explain that in person. So moving on to what we have going on with these questions, because I was like, let me go ahead and tell the truth. Tell truth, shame the devil.
7 whole days.
7 whole days.
7 whole days.
And not a word from you. Hey, where's Tamar? 7 whole nights. Come on, we already know the words to the song. Child, they might hit me with copyright. All right. So here are the 3 questions that we have. I'm gonna remove y'all and I'm gonna add y'all singularly as I ask this question. So the question that has been asked, the first one, and actually a lot more people have asked this question. I don't know why they put this in me in the mix, but I already know how I'm set up. I'm gonna ask it. All right. So the question came up about polyamory. What's your thoughts, and would you be open to trying it? I'm gonna add y'all back. So Quentin, I'm gonna go with you first. What's your thoughts on this?
I'm open-minded to it.
Hold on. Let me remove y'all. Hold on. Oh shit. Oh, really? I'm sorry. Hold on. I had to remove. Hold on. Let me go ahead and blow us up. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm totally
Really?
open-minded to it because I don't know if one person, I don't know if I can fulfill the needs of one person. I can fulfill them physically, but when it comes down to me appeasing them emotionally, I might be insufficient.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me add y'all. You know this open Pandora's box. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all jump in. Look, I'm gonna go with Bernie because I want Bernie. I'm dying to hear what Bernie got for me. Bernie, what you got for me? Question, comments, or concerns? I'm asking. Polyamory. What's your thoughts?
I've thought about it too.
I've
thought about it too. Like,
what the? Hold on, one moment. I got. Hold on. Nope. Oh no.
I mean, shit. Being single, trying to find somebody ain't kicking it. So why not just have 2 other people and y'all get along with each other? Y'all talk about it, sit there, and it's not just sex. That's what a lot of people think is sex. It's not just sex. And the reason why I say I thought about it because I've actually known people who actually physically have thrived in it, like physically, men and women. And I asked them questions like, so don't you get jealous? He was like, why? You can't really be jealous if y'all talk, y'all talk to each other, y'all communicate. Because there may be one thing I may not feel like cooking. I got 2 other cooks in this place. Y'all go up there and cook. Y'all discussed, you know, and they was like, I don't feel lonely because if one of them get on my nerves, I'll go to the other one, and we sit there and talk and conversate and kiki. You know, it's like I just don't feel lonely. I thought it's been a thought, but will I act upon it? No, because bitch, I'm greedy sometimes, and bitch, seeing you and the other one get, I'm gonna kill both of y'all. Both of y'all be dead. And nobody know how. Nobody know why.
I mean, because when you think about it, monogamy is not all that is cut out to be. When you look at Megan Good and her ex-husband, when you look at me and my ex-husband, it's not all cut out.
Okay, so David, you're over there quiet. I saw the look on your face. The Light Bright affiliation has checked in because I saw your face.
In his eyes. Oh,
I saw all of it. So what are your thoughts on it?
I'm actually open to it.
You motherfuckers have really just taken me way too fast. Look here. Ain't nobody asked me did I want a sipper, did I want an extra shot? Ain't nobody asked me did I want hors d'oeuvres. No, nobody asked me did I want to go ahead and get my toes tickled. Y'all done took me down to the river and my feet didn't get washed.
I would be 1,000% against it. No.
Really? Oh my God. Okay, so I am outnumbered on this one.
Now that you know, what about you?
Hell no.
He's against it.
Hell no. What? No. Hold on. Let me clarify. For me, I don't feel as though that would be something that I would be okay with because I know in times past dealing with people that share the emotional piece. You're with me and we fucking and we in love and you know we doing the thing and we together, but you share the emotional piece with somebody else. That make me fuck you up.
Yes,
see,
unless
I'm set up way.
Unless you're both sharing that same emotional factor with the same person.
So that calls communication because what you can't do, you can't communicate with the shadow. You can't communicate with somebody that's vacant. You can't go in the room and can communicate with someone that's not there. You can't roll up under the covers and tickle and play funny with someone who's not available. So that's the reason I'm sitting in my spirit because I'm like, when it comes down to that, I wish that we could. The reality is for me, and I will say, I know for me, you know, I would prefer to have someone that encompass all the things. Are there going to be moments where there's a deficit? Absolutely. Do I feel as though one person will always be the one and all and then okay? I had a dream about it, but in reality, I know that's false. That would be a facade that I will create in my mind, and I know that I've done it in the past, and that has broken me into several pieces at times. But as far as if I'm with you and we rocking and we doing it, and then have a
you say have you
set up.
You say have a but this person is also rocking it and doing it with you. It's not like a you just come around when we want. It's not like you just come around when we want. It's a legitimate relationship, and it just it all balances itself out because you know, essentially, it just takes some of that added pressure of being in that monogamous relationship. It just helps alleviate some of that discombobulation that goes on in monogamous relationships.
Okay, on that note, hold on.
Yo, where is Sheila? Mike, where is Sheila?
Oh, I made her drive. We flew.
What? You did what?
See, I hate
that wasn't that was not one of those relationships. That was him trying to get over her.
Right.
He was cheating.
Taquan looked like you and your mama.
And I was like, well, he looked like you with them crazy eyes. I told him I need help with this child because Destiny don't have no money.
Destiny ain't got no money.
Don't do that.
I'm
Stop
just
being
saying.
spit this whole wine. These
Quinn,
carpets are beige. You was not getting me in trouble. These carpets
Quinn,
is
you all
beige.
right?
He looked
No,
he looked just like you with the
Quinn,
crazy eyes.
This them eyes.
Quinn, hold on, Quinn? Did I catch you off guard? I caught you off guard. Yes, I did. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay for me. I've never been the one to look for perfection. I'm not expecting that. What I'm expecting is at least close to the same energy. If you dedicated to me, I'll be dedicated to you. I just don't like falsities. I don't like the you say you do, but you don't, and then I find other. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff right there, that'll make me get you. Like, and it's not horoscope involved. It's just the fact that I'm like, God damn, if you signed up for this and you put your name on the dotted line, when did the line become 3, 4, and 5? You know what I mean? Like, is it just me? Like, you can't ask for something and you say, "Oh, I bought this," but you don't pay for the warranty.
It's always been 3, 4, and 5. They just kind of tell us that it's only one.
Exactly.
Okay. And how many bodies going to be in the bayou by Thursday?
That's nobody's business. That's nobody's business but me and God. So
that's you're basically saying that it's only possible.
It's possible
that it's only possible to ever love one person.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. Forever.
You can love multiple people at the same time. We do it every day.
You can. Absolutely, you can. I absolutely agree with that. I know for me, have I fallen in love more than I thought I should have? Yes. Have I been in a relationship with someone and fell in love with someone by accident? Yes, I have. Have I cheated on somebody I was in a relationship with? Yes, I have. And it reverts as well.
But think about it like this. If you were open to that type of relationship, or the other person,
I don't like people like that.
Would there be so many? Would there be so many issues with cheating?
No, for me,
there wouldn't.
I just don't. For me, I don't like people like that. I just don't. I honestly, like, give the example. Like, I've had maybe. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, now imagine if the person that you're with you don't like at the moment. You got somebody else you can.
As long as you got hot water and the radio, you can make things happen in the shower. For those that know. Look, so I'm just saying.
I agree with David because if I'm in a relationship with 2 other people, you don't have to come home and tell me about your day at work because I'm not interested. Tell the other person. There's less pressure on me to have to sit up there and listen to the crap. If I want to go shopping, I got a choice between A and B to take with me, if not both of them. It's always going to be somebody available rather than, oh, I'm holding out for this monogamous relationship. And you sitting there by yourself, getting old.
The person who make the rules.
Well, okay, so I pose this because I already know.
There's always a dictator.
Look, of course, I already know that I already understand that we're not. All of us are not going to agree all at once. Like I know that. I think that. You know what? Okay, so let me ask this question. So to everybody that's here, that's on the panel tonight, who came from a mother and father in the home and they were married? Let's ask that question.
I mean, it wasn't. I mean, my stepdad, but yeah.
And common law is common law is considered. Yes, it's still according to the law. Well, some states now. Some of y'all states real fucked up. Baby, common law, y'all real sketchy in some of y'all states, but yes. For me.
But hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
At first, I was never like that. I was like, hell no. Why would I share myself? Why? Girl, no, ma'am. But
you do already.
Actually sitting down and talking to somebody who actually is making it work, like they physically been doing it for years, and it basically comes down to communication. You have to communicate. You have to. All three of them have to come together, and you have to put it on the table. This is what this is what we need to have happen.
Yeah.
Now, would I do it? I don't know. I mean, it's been a thought back then. It's been a thought now. After I, sat down and talked, it's been a thought. Would I do it? I mean, if the situation rose and we all got an understanding, I probably would give it a try. I may not. Hey, this is me. But in your point, I see where you're coming from. Yeah, it's not for everybody, especially if you're going into it blindsided or for the wrong things. But for the people I've talked to,
I don't think that's something that you could just blindly walk into.
Oh no, you can blindly walk into it. You can blindly walk into it.
I don't think you can.
I think both of you all. I think both of you all are right, and I'm gonna say for the fact of if that is something that's going to be introduced, you can't not walk into that blindly. That does require open communication. Like you have to have that in order for that to even come to fruition, for even that to even be on the table. That if that's an option, it has to take two people to make that decision together and be comfortable and sit in that. Like that is a lot, because not only are you dealing with one, you're dealing with two, not only you're dealing with three, and you're sitting here, you're dealing with emotions, you're dealing with lifestyles, you're dealing with morals, you're dealing with non-negotiables, you're dealing with a whole bunch of other shit. And that's, it's the plus one, if you will, the plus one to a relationship that, encompasses two at that time. So I think more so, and maybe it's just because of past. Could it be past trauma for me? I could be in my.
I feel like we're almost borderline talking like open relationship.
No. Oh, hold on. Whoa, hold on now. Hold on.
I feel like it's almost borderline open relationship, because it's like they understand, but you don't know.
Okay. So Quentin, I saw it in your face. Say it. Go ahead and say it. I saw it. I saw when you grinned. Say it.
I mean, look at how often you think you're in a monogamous relationship, but you're really not. Like David said, you don't know your partner cheating. You really don't know he cheating. But
that's why I say you can walk into this blindly.
Yeah, you walk through it.
But that's not being in a agreement of a polyamorous relationship or
I would rather be with two other people who are willing to say, this is what we're going to try. This is what we're going to do.
But that would be this particular relationship. Yeah, like that would be that particular relationship. But if they have an open relationship, but you're blindsided to the fact that this factor, then that's not what it is. You're just
cheating.
Blind.
No, they're open. It's okay. You haven't been privy to the information, because the other person may not necessarily be feeling the same way about you as the person that you fucking, if they're in an open relationship.
Oh yeah. Oh, with the premise of if they're in an open relationship.
Right.
Okay,
so we're talking about three people having a conversation, as opposed to not knowing and thinking that this is monogamy, and there's a whole nother person that they're actually in a relationship with.
Okay.
That's like
I see what you're hearing. Okay.
Like those are two totally different like situations.
Okay, so I told you. Okay, so for all the Weekend Pearls fans, y'all ain't shit for submitting these questions, because next week is gonna be hell, and I'm so scared because y'all ain't shit. I love y'all, but y'all ain't shit, and y'all real fucked up in the spirit. Yes. So for polyamory for me, I guess I'm gonna say I'm just a creature of habit. If I were introduced to the open-mindedness of this back then when I was younger, maybe, just maybe, I would have given it a shot. But as I've gotten older, I just know that there are a lot more non-negotiables. It's just a lot of shit that I'm not willing to go through. It's a lot of shit that I'll beat your ass behind. Like, I'll box your ass. Like, there's that thing, like, the niceness leaves out the window, especially when we start talking about commitment. We start talking about non-negotiables, the things that we can and cannot do, all the other stuff. It's just like, it's going to be a moment where somebody's going to get touched, and it's not going to be in the right way. Johnny Gill is not going to be able to say he's not. Johnny Gill is not going to be in the room.
That same door is open. That very same door is open in monogamy. That door is actually way wider open when you're in a monogamy relationship. Blah 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 blah. An monogamous relationship. Yes, child. The door is further wide open because you're not okay. You're not okay with someone else having attention. So in the instant that the attention is given somewhere else, you open the floodgate of problem.
Okay, that's just like eating Taco Bell and trying to get fucked 2 hours later. There's gonna be shit somewhere. That's it. That's the easiest. Find a lie pointed out. For me, I just like it's.
You minimize the risk when you have a third.
But that's just like parking in open parking, and there's trees and pigeons coming. It's gonna be shit. Some cars
may not be.
That's only based on if you choose to have covered parking or not.
But they go so we're gonna be tit for tat on this one. I'm sorry, we just be tit for tat on this one because we're gonna keep going back and forth. But no,
I mean, what I'm saying, yeah, you can park under the tree if you want to, but you also have the option for covered parking.
I hate you so much to be. I love you to pieces, but I hate you so much. I do. I hate you so much. So we will have to agree to disagree, but I totally hear your point. I
understand what you're saying.
Child, look here. I'm just telling you, hell, it's bad enough driving on three good tires in the spare. Life is hard.
Maybe if you had a third, they'd get you a new tire for the fourth.
So in Grand Prairie, we will have a discussion, baby, between the Caucasian and this host. Bernard, you're gonna be so shocked, but you probably won't, but you probably will. But yes, we have to have this conversation in person because it was like going on, and it was a real snowy night, and
if it's who I'm thinking about,
it probably is.
Oh hell.
I did. I'm too old. I'm too old to lie and too old to be dumb.
Look. Now Bernard fits the full detective. Now he fits the full the technical.
Y'all have to.
Child, where's Inspector Gadget with them go-go boots? God damn it.
Look, speaking of the Caucasian, I lost count on how many white people I slept with.
I can't, okay, so Quentin, maybe I'm just like here in Texas, I will say is that Texas is a very unique state because I will tell you my experience briefly before we go to the next question. I'm too black and I'm not dark enough. That has always been my experience when dealing with people. That's just surface. Like when I say that's surface because I don't really think that I code switch. I've never been told that I code switch. I think more so that I know the room when I walk into what I can and cannot do, and
that's respectable.
Yeah, I don't play. And again, you just can't come in full throttle and the room is still on. You can't come in with jet fuel and the room is on unleaded. It don't work that way, because everybody's gonna have something to say. But no, either I'm not black enough. I don't act white. It's always been that. Even with the Hispanics. So all to my Hispanic
just say it's not your preference.
No. I've tried. Chad, do you not? Hold on. So I've only laid over with a black and Hispanic. Well, he was mixed. So yeah, that was the child. That mattress, baby. That's Grand Prairie. That's a whole conversation, baby. Woo! You don't set me up to fail. Somebody's gonna get graded that night. Anyway, but yes, child, that old Hispanic man, he stood up for a child. That Taco Bell. I say it in jest, but you, child, you asked for dick, I gave you dick, and you shit on me. So there it is. So, nevertheless, the Hispanics.
That's why my friend don't mess with him now. The one time he's gonna give him opportunity.
Look, Hispanics and unfortunately Mexicans here.
Don't know how to properly.
Just like we talk about washing your body with the bar soap or with the towel. Is we using just the soap or we using the towel?
I think we hold on. I think we almost ran out of time. Hold on, let me see.
I'm not the only one fucking somebody I ain't supposed to, ma. How about the fact that you fucking some dude named Dante?
I'm running away.
I'm just telling y'all right now. So yes. So, but no, for me here, and this has been my experience before we go to this question. Unfortunately, the Hispanic and the Mexicans here love to use the N-word. And for me, being the fact that I had a white father and a black mother, we did not do that in the house. That was a non-negotiable. That was no. But unfortunately, for those that have tried to interact with me, when they talk and it's like, bitch, I don't even say this in my own house. I'm like, have I said it in private a couple times? Yes, I have, but it's been in reference to what has been said prior. But that's not a word of choice. That is not part of my vocabulary. That's not one of those go-to words. But the freedom that comes with saying it, I just like, what the fuck are you doing? So that has also been a precursor to me, past times dealing with anybody. The I gotta go. Free drinks or not. Good meal, good restaurant, good time. I gotta go exit stage left because that has fucked up everything. Because how and why?
Say it again because I missed why somebody was trying to call me.
Here we go. Hold on. He said, I'm also mad at the segregated screen. Why are the others mixed on one side in the brown? Hey, Charles in the building.
Lord.
Hold on.
Oh, you know what? It was like that.
Hold on. Hey, April. Hey, now. Hold on. So my class,
it didn't matter.
Class of 1995. April Hilburn, hold on. With your fine ass be on Facebook. Y'all know I don't play in the field, but April Hilburn, fine in the motherfucker. So hey, April. Hey, now what's going on, baby? April Fine. If y'all don't know who she is, April Fine. April gives me Adina Howard tease. It's just like, yeah. So April, you find the motherfucker. Hey, girl. Hold on. What April say? No. April, am I lying though? Find the lie. Point it out. I'm not lying. April, find the motherfucker. Y'all can find April Hilburn on my hold on. Is she on Instagram? I know she's on Facebook, but y'all can find her. Oh, she's so beautiful and pretty. Always been like that. Very nice person. Here we go. First time I'm going to tell you not to say it. If you say it again, I'm going to make no promises. I will be as respectful. My God, today. Y'all got to be careful with the N-word because I'm trying to figure out what y'all doing. Oh, hell, HR has responded. One moment, please. I will be sending racial sensitivity online classes to be completed by April 24th. Non-compliance will escalate from this for birth. Baby, legal and HR is in the building. I don't know what y'all doing. Thank goodness I have a team that's is willing to keep me out of trouble.
Is that what he said? He was screaming at. I mean,
he said all. He said all.
I don't care if it's you don't have no right to say that word, whether you being cool or you being derogatory.
It's not okay.
If you come derogatory, my fist is gonna be in your mouth because you coming for me. If you trying to be cool, say it. I don't even tell my nieces, my nephews. I tell them to chill out with that word too.
I don't. Okay,
don't do that.
So this is the thing for me. I'm black and white. Call it what it is. I have never felt comfortable saying the word. I was not raised to say it. But even with my family, I have not no. And it's just out of flat out ass fucking respect. And two, know what it means. Know the history behind it. Know what type of weight and energy it can have. For some people, that's okay. That's cool. But for me, I just don't want no part.
That's what I said.
I hate you. Know what? I hate you.
Hold on. You know what?
I hate you.
That's what I said.
Hold on.
I'm just innocent and chilling. If anybody else got a problem, that's their problem.
That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. So, in my opinion, it doesn't really like. I'm not affected by it, and I will say that only because last week I was actually called a nigger, not a nigga, a nigger.
Not AH, but GGA or G
nigger, like
GER
with the hard ER.
Okay, a double GER.
While I was at work
today,
not Niger, not this, not the continent.
While I was at work,
not NEGUS. Okay,
I did lose my shit, and I told him, "Fuck you," and you got the right one today. So I do believe that there is a way to use it that is definitely targeted to person, derogatory, and just nigga. Like, I don't find it offensive if we're on a mutual term of not the ER. That's me. But then again, I am also Caucasian.
That laugh. Bitch, that laugh.
And it is a term that I grew up around. It is a part of conversation. And I don't hold ignorance to the same accountability of people who use it to hurt your feelings.
My mama never said this. She don't even say this. She ain't never.
But that comes from being mixed, just being understanding to certain concepts.
I want to let y'all know we just totally segue into something completely different. But I blame
all
like
y'all
that,
period.
And everybody watching. So like my daddy. Look, my daddy was. I swear, like daddy was one of a kind. He was a black man underneath all that pink skin. But that was just not a word that he used. Like it just didn't happen. So for me, I'm just like,
But when you think about it, being in an interracial relationship, for me.
So you know this. Hold on, Quentin, hold on. Quentin, I'm gonna say the question. I want you to go into it because actually that is the next question. So the question was posed: dating outside your race, have you and were you successful with it? So Quentin, it's on you.
Yeah. Actually, my preference is white people. My preference is white people. Yeah. White people,
really?
Dominicans.
I did not.
Wait.
Yeah.
Really?
I like white guys, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans. Don't really care for Asians.
I don't know about that. Well, you know what? I can't say the same. I don't know, child. My spirit. I guess maybe my palate has
Mexicans. I like Mexicans. But my whole thing is, I have not had a sexual partner or a boyfriend to call me a nigger. They know their limits. Now, what they say when they're not around me, that's a whole different context. I'm not privy to what they're saying when they're not around me.
Mm-hmm. But you know, okay, so Quentin, with that being said, have you ever felt like you were a fetish to somebody?
I think they're a fetish to me.
Oh, you just fucked my whole moment up. Okay. Look, If you can go further, I am. Ooh, I'm interested in this.
In terms of me being a fetish to them, I really wouldn't give a fuck. If I was a fetish to them, as long as I'm doing what I want to do.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
And the shit get real freaky, real nasty. Yeah.
This is so interesting. I am fucking thoroughly intrigued by this whole perspective. David, you got something? I'm sitting back and watching.
In my, I don't want to say experiences because that's not the right word. But in my takeaway, I feel like when I feel like it's a fetish when people are when races are interested in Black people. I think they have a fetish for the terminology BBC, and I feel like when they venture into that realm, that is what they are fetishizing, and that is what they're hoping to get out of it. And I won't say that other Black men don't fetishize that as well, because I believe they do. But yeah,
good. I could agree with that. I'm not gonna object to that.
Good.
Just like I think when Black people are dating white guys, they fetishize that. I really don't want to say this, but I'm going to. The pretty pink hole. I think
that's the pretty pink cock. The pretty pink cock.
I feel like it's a fetish thing.
Let's also
no, stop it.
Let's
stop
also
it. No, stop it. No, hold on. No, hold on one moment, please. I'm bringing in the Lord.
Lord, oh, Lord, do remember me. Remember. Do remember me.
Y'all said pink hole.
I said I didn't want to say it. I said I didn't want to say it. But I feel like it's a fetish. Like it's that's what it is. And it's nothing against interracial relationships. Obviously, I'm literally from an interracial relationship. You feel me?
Yeah.
But let's also look at what I enjoy about an interracial relationship is my experience with dating Black people.
Just say the credit score.
Oh, no.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm always the one with the credit. And I'm like, wow.
Good.
But with my experience, a lot of the Black people that I've dated have been very argumentative, very
strong-minded. Very strong-minded.
Strong-minded in the wrong way.
Right. So so the reason why you go after is because you like the submission, and they're not going to challenge.
That's one of the factors. That's one of the factors.
But no, we're stepping away. Hold on.
White people are not always as argumentative, especially not with me. They haven't been with me. They quite docile and.
Can I ask you why? Because you give Black dominance. You give Black dominance.
Yeah.
A fetish.
I guess. Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. Like, it's totally okay. But the fact of the matter is that's ultimately what it boils down to.
Yeah.
It's fetish.
I mean,
you like submissive, and you're not gonna find that in very many, African American guys.
I'm not gonna find that in very many African Americans. Yeah, you're right.
And the white guy is just, he's waiting on the moment when you punch him in the face. He might just like it. Because he doesn't know. If it happened. I'm sorry.
It doesn't go to it. I've never had to raise my voice with the white people.
No, because
I've never had to raise my voice with the
your black excellence speak for itself.
Yeah.
I have to be honest.
They're not going to challenge it.
I have to be completely honest.
Go ahead, Bernie. I'm sitting back in awe because
I'm the first person.
I'm here for all of this shit.
No, you good.
You blame our viewers. Blame the fans and the viewers and the ones that help subscribe. Because when I tell you,
unmute yourself,
baby,
honey.
This.
Baby, who posted the cock? Who posted the cock?
You heard me.
Gobble gobble. Hey, so hold on before y'all continue.
The white man.
Huh? Before you all continue,
I dated a white man.
I would totally date a white guy.
Hold on.
Let him, because he interrupted my whole moment.
Before we continue, again, for everybody, look, before we continue, for everybody that's just now tuning in to Weekend Pearls, we have our wonderful illustrious panel. We have Quentin, who is our visiting co-host that keeps coming back, and I love you for it. Thank you, Quentin. We have the V, aka Light Bright Affiliation. I'm gonna fuss at him next Friday if he's there, and then also to Angelic Bernie, that is always here trying to give us everything.
Okay.
And we're sending out special love and prayers to our brother in Christ, Marlon, aka the other one, aka the one that never wants me to say his name, but we're sending you love because we love you here at Weekend Pearls. We want you to at least be on the live next goddamn Friday. Other than that, that's where we are, and thank y'all for tuning in so far. Everything has unfolded. It feels like labia has been pulled back, and we went from the menorah to the majora. My God, today. And if you do not know your biological situation, child, that means you probably unclean down below. Do you even know where your perineum is? Let's talk about it today. Some of y'all are unclean.
The females would know.
Hold on. Most men do not understand what the perineum is, because what's worse than can we talk about it today before we continue the conversation? So you can have a clean dick, you can have clean balls, but right underneath of the balls, it smells like a bathhouse that went wrong.
You know, that's the trail going to your other spot. Y'all missed that completely. Like,
but how do you find a parking lot?
That's another topic. That's another topic.
Quentin,
I'm done.
Quentin,
I'm done.
Quentin, did I say anything wrong? I didn't lie. Because how are you clean? How are you so clean? All the above, and then to the thing of the thing, you get right there, and I'm like, oh, the smell so good. And it's like, oh, hey, bitch, wait, hey, hold on, let's talk about this today. It got a little tangy. This wasn't buttermilk. This wasn't blue cheese. This wasn't even balsamic. This fuck it, shit. This would be Mrs. Dash. It was
right.
Look, you cannot be smelling like almond. Hold on, as much as I have to say it, you cannot be smelling like all cherry blossoms, and then you hit that one spot and it smells like shallots. For those that don't know, I need you to know the things of the things. Follow Guy Fieri. I'm just saying. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump out of the middle of this. Look, Bernie and David, where did y'all go? I see curtains in the light.
And don't forget, guys from El Salvador. I love them too.
Where is El Salvador? Where in the hell? Well, okay. What is going on in Illinois?
You know El Salvador.
Child, I can't say the same, child. You know, these folks want to be Tex-Mex. They want to be, child, they want to be, you know what, Brazilian. They want to be from Mexico for real. Because I never understood these. Y'all be having these tight-ass jeans on. Y'all not even bow-legged. I've only seen one bow-legged Hispanic man. Now, that baby was fine.
Good with that.
Oh, shit. That baby was fine. I don't say that often. That baby was bow-legged, had them fucking tight ass fucking jeans on. They was Levi's, had that cowboy cat and that mother. That baby was fine.
Yeah, the cowboy hat.
What? A cowboy hat. That baby was fine. And that's not my ministry. I'm not self like that. But that baby walked through and said, "My God, today, cheers to you." Yeah.
But I also think that part of my attraction to other races is the fact that we're opposites. Well, it's like Paula Abdul said, opposites attract. Your facial expressions is like, yeah.
Maybe opposite personalities? I don't know. Opposite sides?
I mean,
opposite?
It's in some cases it's a change of menu. You try eating the same thing every day. You know, that's how it can be.
You grow tired.
That's how it can be.
You're absolutely right.
Hold on.
That's why we talked about polyamorous relationships.
Hold on, what we eating? Hey, what we eating? We gotta talk about that. Are we talking about little analingus? What are we doing? It depends. Everybody's system ain't set up to say, I'm gonna go ahead and remove myself. I'm gonna get
out. You know, okay, so let me ask you this. In your last relationship, what did you do? What did you and your partner do on a daily? What did y'all do when y'all got together?
I haven't been in a relationship, so I can't really answer that.
Well, whenever it was.
Okay.
Y'all didn't
never been in one. I've never been in a relationship.
Okay. You know, like dating a white person, yeah, I want to go camping. Yeah, I want to go canoeing. I want to do shit that's done outside.
There are, you know, African American men in the world that also like those same activities.
They're far few.
You probably won't find them in Chicago. But
right.
Oh shit. Hold on. Before y'all fight. Hold on. We have a comment that
there's no fight.
Hold on. No, hold on. Nemo. Hey Nemo, we miss you. Nemo said, I'm here in spirit. Thank you. And how dare you use my government name? I already know who this is. Get up, jump on the text thread because we got it going on tonight. So for everybody, so we have a brother in Christ right now that we're calling all the prayer warriors, and we are soliciting you right now. So if y'all feel in y'all heart, y'all are more than welcome to go ahead and cash at me at Weekend Pearls. That's $weekendpearls.com, and we will politely go ahead and send it to Brother Nemo because we want him to have the best life that he can possibly have, because right now, that's where we are. And you know what? I'm good with sending funds. So nevertheless, y'all continue. But I have a question for y'all in just a moment because y'all really took over. But nevertheless, Nemo, hugs pudding. Look, I'm going to get off her. Look, continue.
What?
This bitch.
Okay.
I did. What's wrong? What happened?
I'm going to need you to be a part of this.
Okay, I'm available. Go ahead. Go ahead. Quentin, I hate you. One more time. You said what?
What was your question?
Okay, hold on. Child, I might have to zip up. Ooh, I feel like I'm out here just hoeing. Shit, go ahead. Hold on.
Okay.
I feel like
if your titty was wrapped around and your chest, your meat was showing, girl, that's different. And that's all.
Baby, not the winter advisory hit inside of his apartment.
No, I'm just going to get me a Subway sandwich at 3 a.m. I'm juicy.
Well, look juicy. You be juicy all you want to. My name is Windchill. My name is Windchill, and I'm about to freeze your ass now.
Look, rumors been spreading, but no one can look. That porno was taken down. So hey, so I'm available. Quinn, go ahead and say. Look, I want to see where this is gonna go. I'm curious.
I want to know what your question was.
Right.
You said you had a question.
It wasn't.
Yeah, we was done talking about the interracial.
We thought you.
It wasn't me.
Question.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
It was literally you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
You.
When?
Who, me? That who, Al? You.
Okay.
Okay.
Then my head hit the wall. Boom. And I began to slide down the wall. And as I came to, all of my bodily fluids were doing their own thing, and I was dying.
Okay, see.
I'm good on my end. I'm good on my end. Look, carry on.
There was no question.
No. I just want y'all to finish because I was like, oh shit. Let me look. Nemo said, "Hey, don't use this Nemo, I'm sorry for using your government name. I apologize, but you know your spirit is here and available. I want to make sure that you were named."
Is it the one Is the one he gave the shout out to?
On the text thread. I text thread.
Possibly.
Nemo.
Oh, girl, I didn't know.
We cannot confirm or deny.
I don't know that. I don't know that name, so I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Okay. I'm just telling you what. Look, I'm just telling you what we told me.
I'm sorry. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. So if you on the text, you better tell me the real name of.
Okay, so Quinn, we already know to the question. Back to the base of it. You've had a successful relationship with someone outside of your race, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so David, you say you've never had a relationship, right?
Correct.
Bernie.
What? I've only dated. That's it. As you can see, I had someone.
What?
Actually, he was in between y'all two, David and Terry, and then I had someone that was pink, as Terry called it, pink.
Hold on, can we talk about it today? You know, I'm gonna be honest, and maybe we learn to fail and fail to learn. Child, us mixed breeds, we can't be together. Mixed breed and mixed breed don't work. It's just
baby, that's a lie. Cause that's all I see up.
I know, I'm being honest.
My Snapchat.
Ooh.
That's where the world is headed. You got to get with it.
It brings me back to Erykah Badu. She said, "My eyes are green because I eat a lot of vegetables." I'm just saying. Two green-eyed bandits not together. Like we can be hoes together. Like yes. Can we? No. Quinn already know where I'm headed. Quinn already know where I'm headed because he laughed and sniggled because it's not a lie being told. Green-eyed bandits, we can hang out. We can be best of friends. We can go out and hold together. But together, like no, because somebody's gonna try to one up one another. Somebody's gonna try to be the prettier one or the other. Somebody's gonna be the one that's gonna be the more handsome. And like, I just We can be best friends all up under the sun, but never.
I don't think I've ever seen two mixed breed individuals together.
I have. I tried. I tried. And it did not work at all.
In my opinion, that would be like a conflict of energy, you know.
Well,
my light bright is going against the light bright.
You know what? So for everybody that's tuning in, let me go ahead and clarify that I have not destroyed the terms of agreements when dealing with a light bright affiliation. That's not what I'm saying. But
not my light bright, not your light bright. My light bright.
Hold on,
competing.
The LBA, we have an organization. We're still in the midst of who's going to do what charters, but it's still the LBA. So, you know, when you have a confused light bright that don't know if you want a man or a woman, I'm telling y'all in first person.
Oh, well, that's different.
Don't. No.
Yes, if he is on borderline, if he borderline vagina or dick, that is the problem.
No, not at all.
Yes.
No.
Literally the issue.
No, not if you fucking like a porn star. No, ma'am. No. Let's talk about that today. See,
what fucking got to do with it? Anybody can fuck.
No. Oh, that's a lie.
I take that back.
That's
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take that back.
The problem is he don't know if he wants you or that.
Yeah, no.
Well, and this is the thing. I'm like, if you're used to familiarity,
but that's a whole different.
You get something. It is. It's a whole different.
That's a whole baby. That's a whole different bag.
It's a whole adjacent. That's where we are. It's a whole adjacent.
But it's a whole different.
It is a whole. HOL different. It's a different whole. Whole different. But nevertheless, but
at that point, which one is the fetish?
Oh. I don't think coming is a fetish sometimes. If you know that what you like gets you off, I don't think that should necessarily be considered a fetish. But there's a caveat to all of that.
Oh.
That's a different conversation. It's too deep, too far.
And speaking of that word fetish, that's a very strong word.
Come on, how we get the definition?
9 out of 10 times, that's all it is.
Okay, so can I bring it?
It's my preference. It's my like some people like grits, some people like oatmeal. My preference happens to be the brighter. The whiter.
So
I was gonna say just say no color.
So Quentin, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and go to Webster's.
No, because some of them Latin boys that he like has color. Now,
okay,
may not be
so that everybody, because everybody
color.
does not really truly understand the word fetish, because we inform people here on Weekend Pearls. Let's go ahead and give y'all the Webster Dictionary version of it's a noun for those, because some girls don't understand adjectives and nouns, but that's a different conversation. So, fetish, according to Webster, a form of sexual desire in which gratification is linked to an abnormal degree to a particular object, item of clothing, part of body, etc. Okay. Second part of that is that it's an inanimate object worshipped for its supposed magical powers, or because it's considered to be inhabited by a spirit. That ain't nothing but the devil. That's witchcraft. But for those that didn't understand what fetish is, because there's a difference between preference and fetish. There's it's not even a thin line. It's a huge difference. Because I'm gonna give you an example. Some of the Caucasians that have tried to come on me, because I buy my own drink. I don't care, child. Look, I got money. I'm gonna buy my own drinks. I'm like, I don't need you to buy nothing. First off, you girls are so different than me. But you've had a lot of caucasity that's going on, and try to buy you a drink, and next thing you know, about 10 minutes, maybe even 5, depending on where you at. Hey, what's going on with that big black cock? First off, bitch, because that's the first that screams the perception. That's a perception of that. I'm gonna align with fetish because
unless they just prefer it.
There's nothing wrong with it. Okay,
they prefer big black,
but it can be a double-edged sword.
Okay,
so I don't have white guys. I don't have white guys, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans coming at me talking about big black dick.
Quinn, not big black dick. I'm talking about big black cock.
I'm sorry, big
black cock.
I'm just clarifying. I'm not being funny. I promise I'm not being funny. No. I promise I'm not being funny.
No, I don't have people coming at me like that. It's me.
It might be regional.
It's me saying, this is what I like. And then that's when they stand up and be like, hey.
It has happened to me, believe it or not.
Yeah, it's you. Your
I've got it
but
from,
we've topic that.
Race.
It's because the preference of that
and I've got it
scenario
from my
is
own race.
the preference of that scenario is they are less aggressive as black men.
Right. Okay.
So
And
he
I don't
just
think
prefers
he
a
was
more
saying
submissive
you had a
person, and he's
fetish.
not going to find very many of them.
I don't think he was
in the
saying
black
you
community.
had a fetish, Quentin, but there is people that do that fetishize us, that they expect you. Oh well, shit. If you got a big dick, I know that from off jump. If anything, listen, me and you both ladies, go sit down over there and wait your turn until I get through. What you mean, bitch? We both bottoms, girl. Don't worry about my dick. And no, it's not.
No.
Now, girl, you still gonna talk to me? I've got that, and I've even been told I was not big enough.
Child. Hands and dick, though, two different things. So we'll talk about that at a later date. Okay, so I'm just saying, some girls are getting fisted in these old COVID streets without latex gloves. Yeah, okay, can we talk about that today before we move on? First off, can we talk about it? It's some. Hold on, let me remove y'all because I don't want y'all part of my fucking shit. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Some of y'all are out here fucking around with these venereal awards. No one's gonna say anything because you should not. I'm just gonna be honest. Sis, bruh, indifferent, them, they, thou, I don't know. First person, second person removed, a third cousin that you just fucked and y'all in the trailer house. I'm just saying. I'm hurt. I'm disturbed, and I feel as though it is me that needs to say something because I don't give a damn. But girl, first off, if your asshole is floured like warts, sis, bruh, where is HPV in the middle of all this? I'm like, y'all, you already. I'm overwhelmed. Like I'm literally like I'm melting. If I wore makeup, bitch, I would be melting. Like I would be melting. I would be melting. I want the microcellular shit that you could just wipe off and get the makeup off without me melting. I would be melting. Y'all are not being deflowered because you're not a flower. Sis, you're a soil. Y'all are fucking around here with these venereal warts. Like, girl, that's not a skin tag. It ain't a skin tag. That's a wart. Stop trying to give your asshole cute names when you have been abused and used. Hell, it might even be a fucking hemorrhoid. I don't know. Do you know the Lord for yourself? And then on top of it, too, why is y'all trying to put a whole goddamn foot in a mouth? Hold on, a whole foot, mouth, elbow, and a femur in your asshole, and you ain't relaxed. You use up all the goddamn cocoa fucking oil and shit. I can't even go to Walmart. You ain't got no desensitizer, but yet you done made a flower out of skin. That's not a rosebud, sis. That's a chrysanthemum. Okay, let's bring it up to the room. All right. So on that note, stop playing in these COVID streets with a fist. Do not sit up like that. And then on top of it too, no means no. Gloves. Hold on. Let me do the motion so y'all understand where I am. Questions, comments, concerns, you are more than welcome to go ahead and hit us up at Weekend Pearls. That's Weekend Pearls with a Z at gmail.com. And if you didn't understand where I was going, probably because you have skin flowers. All right, let me go ahead and add everybody back to the room. Good morning, evening. How y'all doing?
Bitch, you done made my phone.
If you found a lie, tell me. I will apologize. But I'm just saying,
bitch, you made
flowers
my
are not a real
soft,
thing.
bitch.
Y'all stop that bullshit, Quentin. I'm sorry. Did I take you too far, Angel? Hold on, Quentin went too far. Quentin, It's all right, Quinn.
They
Nobody
made
get
my
the room.
coochie soft.
Say no, cause see y'all can't run that bullshit with me. Say, man, come on now. Come on. Like, no means no. Like, no. No. And, okay, so this is where we are. I have to remove y'all because I have questions to ask. We got 3 more questions that just came in. One moment. Welcome to the motherfucking Quagmire. I'm removing all y'all asses. One moment. Hey now, guess what? This is your boy Tori. Thank you for tuning into another episode of Weekend Pearls. I'm your host, Tori. Child, y'all are real funny in these motherfucking comments, and stay out the goddamn email. Anywho, let me go ahead and bring y'all into this because I feel like before we get into it, I need to do this one time. Yeah, duck, bitch! Duck! All right, so let me go ahead and change the background because this is some shit, and let me go ahead and say this because this is so true right now. He said pain. Look, no means no. I just want to bring that up to the room, and that's where we are. All right, the first person I have up for grabs, Jesus, child, they had sucked you into this shit. Hey, Q, how you?
What's good?
Child, apparently I'm still missing this motherfucking cocoa butter oil. This is that Jergens? I need to go into my repertoire. Hold on. Bear with me. In the middle of all of it, let me see. Hold on. Who we got on here? Child. I'm gonna need to look and see who we got on here. Oh, child. Hold on. For those, let me find what I need to find. I'll be right back. One moment.
Hey, what you trying to get?
I just need someone to come to my house and clean it for me.
Oh, baby, we don't do that out here. We sell pussy.
I'm just saying. Oh, it's Vaseline. Hold on. Even though this is not a sponsored moment by Vaseline, but I'm still pissed off. No, you put them fingers down. Devil. You put them down. Anywho, all right. So we have a question for. I hate you so much, Quinn. I'm gonna text you in a minute because you know. I feel like Deborah Cox. Nobody's supposed to be here today. So again, I'm extending a huge apology because we had got really like sidetracked, but I will say it's been fun so far. So Quentin, we have a question from one of the fans, and we will say this. The question is, can you name one person you would change, and what would you change about them?
One person that I would change, and what would I change about them? Yeah, Joe Biden.
Okay.
I think he needs to be a little bit more gangster.
I don't know too many to do with that. I really have no like.
He's too soft. He's too soft.
Can I say it?
Yeah.
He almost dead.
I don't give a fuck.
That's
He's
just like
too
trying to fuck
soft.
somebody with a limp dick. If it can't say hard, what you gonna do with it? You gonna do this? Hold on. Let me
Joe
get a pen.
Biden.
Hold on. Let me get a pen.
When Joe Biden first got in there, didn't he blow up some shit within the first 6 months?
Yeah.
And now his ass done got soft.
You know what? I think we're playing I want to get reelected game. That's just what I see. But
it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
I agree. Actually, I absolutely agree. I feel as though you and I both agree on this. He playing pussy. Second part of this, you can, in this type of climate, especially with Russia doing all the bullshit that they got going on, you're going to have to take a stance and be firm in your word and show up and show the fuck out. Because the people looking at you, if you can't even lend a hand to the people that need it, how are you going to take care of us?
Exactly. When you gave $350 million to Ukraine.
Hold on. Say it again for the room, for everybody can hear that one more time.
$1 million to Ukraine.
Mm-hmm.
Another country is they want to donate fighter planes, but Joe Biden doesn't want to get involved in delivering the fighter planes. And I'm like, but you're the same man that blew up some shit within your first 6 months of being in office. And now you taking this passive sanction role standpoint on things. And I'm like, in the meantime, you're suffering because you have to pay gas, more money for gas in your vehicle. Everybody is suffering because everybody has to pay more for food. And I'm like, your stance is not assertive enough. I need more than just the threat of sanctions. So when you ask the question, one person that I would like to change, that was just a very general question. So I was entitled to say whatever that came to mind.
All right, I'm gonna bring everybody back into the room because I'm posing the same question to all of them, according to the fans. So, Bernie, you get this first. Name one person you would change, and what would you change? If you don't unmute that goddamn microphone. I'm just asking.
Bernie, baby, I don't know what the hell you're saying. What you saying, baby?
Okay, let him come back in. All right, so David, hold on. David, how you shift yourself? You went up. Look, you went to the. You went like that. What the hell?
David went side now.
Yeah, Jesus. Hold on.
Hi.
Hey now, because you ain't shook yourself. You done shook the goddamn table. Hold on, what would K. Michelle say?
Get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit. Get off the motherfucking mic.
So, David, I'm posing to you. I'm going to add Bernie. So, the question to you is, name one person you would change, and what would you change?
I wouldn't change anyone.
Why? I'm curious. I'm curious. I'm curious why.
Because then they wouldn't be them. That's rude.
Wow. I was not expecting that. Okay. Your final
that's just disrespectful.
Final answer?
I'm gonna stick with it.
Okay.
Bernie,
now that I'm back and y'all can hear me.
Bernie, I'm posing the same question.
I was trying to tell you to unmute me. That's what I was trying to say. But it didn't come out.
So, Angelic Bernie, the question is, name one person you would change, and what would you change?
My younger self. I would have changed my younger self to be open to experience new things instead of being scared and being comfortable in their comfort zone. I would have changed my younger self. That would have given me more opportunities to experience instead of waiting till my later years to try to experience.
Okay. Oh, wow. I guess it's back on me.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to answer this question. I'm actually going to follow David's point of view. And the reason I'm saying that is because I am very thankful for all the storms and the tribulations I have endured, because I really feel as though that they have built not only the shield and the armor, but also to a deeper understanding as to people in life. And I would not trade it for the world. For all the tears I've shed, all the moments I have fought folks, for the moments I have cut tires, popped tires, done some real roguish, fucked up shit, I don't change it, because at least in this part of my life, almost at 45, I have done some real fucked up stuff. So with that being said, I'm excited to say that, you know what? I'm glad that happened when it happened, because in hindsight looking, I know that the lessons that need to be learned and what I went through have already happened. So what I do with all of that from this point forward, it's on me. So that's just me. That's just me. All right, so I'm gonna kick y'all out. Hold on, one moment, please. Ooh, chat. Here we go. Bernie. The question is, this is from the fans and the people that are watching. I got a question for you. What is the one thing that you would change that would change everything for the better in your life? I'm all I'm doing is asking questions.
Bitch, I gotta think about that because there's a lot of things I could probably change that would be for the better.
Okay, so hold on. So everybody that's sending text, look, y'all sending emails to weekendpearls@gmail.com. Thank you. I see it. I'm just picking random questions. We got next week's episode. I will ask those questions depending upon how much time we have. We got all night here. It's already paid, but nevertheless, keep sending them. I'm picking random, so thank you for sending questions. Send me David's question. I have Bernie's question. Send me David's question. So Bernie, continue. Thank you so much.
Ask that question one more time.
Okay. So what is the one thing that you would change in your life that would change everything for the better?
Let people go who ain't good for me. Just let them go. Don't try to rekindle nothing. Don't try to save anything. If you ain't meant for the good of my good and my well-being, and that you can that you want me to succeed, I need to cut you off. And I need to stand firm on it, stand strong on it. Some people may not like it, but the ones who are really true will understand. I got to do this for me.
Okay. All right. Shit. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Damn. Y'all on some other shit tonight. Okay. Apparently, first off, don't y'all know everything that we got going on? Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna add everybody back to the room. Okay. So David, I'm posing the same question to you. What is the one thing that will change your life? Basically change everything for the better. What would that thing be?
Not partying my 20s away.
Okay. So you're trying to go back in time. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't party. I just wouldn't party the way
as
that
hard.
I did. Yeah.
You wouldn't party as hard. Okay. Okay. I respect that. Okay. You got anything else anything else to add to that?
No.
Okay. Look, I'm not gonna even go in. We have next Friday. So I'm gonna leave that alone. We have a pre-party before we get on the show. Quentin, hey, handsome, how are you? What is the one thing that you would change in your life and that would change everything for the better?
Wouldn't change anything.
Okay. I'm not going to impress you because I believe you. And I know that for me, even, I would. The only thing I think, you know what, honestly, I think one of the things that I know for me exactly that I would want to change would be the relationship as I got older with my father. I think that was one of the relationships that I think I could have done more, but I know in hindsight, looking at it, like the appreciation and the level of respect I have for him now, since he's, dead and gone. I will say that I thank him in first person and say, I'm his child. I got a lot from him that I can never replace. I'm very thankful for the fact of how I was raised, and a lot of the values that he raised me with, I have today. And had things been different, I don't think I would have the appreciation factor. So I lost him too soon, but I will say that I'm very thankful for that. So I will be with you as well. I don't think I would change how things went too soon, unfortunately, but the appreciation piece of it and going through life without him so far, I will say I'm glad that that did happen. I'm saying that out loud. Never said that out loud, but I will say yes. It's
My
made me appreciate him
experiences,
more than more.
my experiences collectively have been a positive influence on my core values.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Hold on. Hey Quanda, hey now. Sir, who is this? Hey now. Come on, y'all better come on into the room. Go ahead, Q. I'm sorry.
but you know, if you change your experiences or your past, then I think I think it kind of alters your core values.
Really? Do you think it's core values or do you think it's appreciation or both?
A combination of the two.
Okay. Okay. Look, I have no argument out of that. Like I really agree. Y'all are showing up in these chats and things. Y'all better. So everybody that's watching next week, we will be live. Just to preempt everything, we'll be live in Grand Prairie. We have done several cities. I can't wait to do the Houston trip because that's going to be a shit show. I just Hamburger Berries. That's where we're going. We're gonna have a good time. Drinks on me. But we'll be in Grand Prairie on next Friday. We'll have the people in the building. It should be a lot of fun. They'll be mic'd up. We don't have all these communication issues and things of that. The third, guess what? Because the Lord has saw fit for me to go ahead and say, what? They have been purchased. Amen. Make sure that y'all send any questions, anything you have for any of the panelists on this week, on next week as well. I am in the midst of seeing who I'm going to add in the mix of the things because I don't know who's going to be there. I know the core, but I don't know if the core is going to expand. Nevertheless, hit us up at weekendpearls@gmail.com. You already know what it is. Okay. Boom. Let me remove some people because I have a question for David that has been sent in. Baby, y'all giving me the blues tonight. Shit. All right, David. Hey. Light bright up in the air. All right. So the question is, y'all real deep in these streets, man. So the question's to you. Do you think you have a soulmate? And do you think you will meet this person in your lifetime?
Oh.
I didn't pick it. I'm just responding to the emails.
Yes.
Okay. Come on. I'm waiting.
And hopefully.
Why you say hopefully?
Do I think I'm in a space to where I'm ready to welcome my soulmate?
Okay, explain.
I believe that they're out there.
They.
I just don't.
They. You said they.
They.
Oh, you so nasty. I knew you was nasty by the way you walked in the room. But we'll talk about that next week. But go ahead.
I believe that they are. I believe that they are out there. I don't know if I'm ready to receive my soulmate right now. I don't.
Oh, so why? I'm curious as to why.
I think it's more self or personal as opposed to. I mean, but who's to say? They could come in and shake up my world and change everything. I don't know. That's what a soulmate does, right? But
okay.
I don't know. It would definitely be a challenge for me to accept it. It would.
Okay.
But I do believe that that I have a soulmate. I do.
Okay.
Or soulmates. I don't know.
Okay. So, oh wow. I was not expecting that, but I'm actually pleasantly surprised. Like, it makes me actually happy to hear that. So I'm gonna add Q back and add Angelic Bernie back. Guys, gals, ghouls, girls, goblins, souls with diverse selection, and the bitch that ain't never been mailed out because she doesn't have enough posters to go to her destination. Woo! So I'm posing this to the room. So, Bernie, do you think you have a soulmate, and do you think you will meet this person in your lifetime?
No, the nigga got swallowed.
Toss amongst yourselves. I'm going to pee. Bernie, you need to elaborate. Look,
I think
I'll be.
I think I do. I hope I do. Maybe like David said, maybe it's not the time yet, which is probably why I haven't met him. And if I have, and it didn't work, maybe we maybe we met for the right, but it was the wrong time. Right person, wrong time. You know, I pray and hope, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm still going to keep loving on me because, hey, why not? I feel like I'm a good person. I got a good heart. I feel like I got a good soul. I got a good balance. If you don't want that, then that's fine. Most of the times people don't, so that's why I shoo them away. I can tell by the way you talk to me. I already know how it's going to go by the way you just say anything to me. So hopefully I ain't scared them off, but hey, boo, come back. It was the wrong time. It's the right time now. We can get this. We can make things work. We can make this leg shake.
Child, I had to pee. Let's talk about it. Baby, that piss that got on my spiral. Child, Avion will do it. It'll run right through you. Let's talk about it. Hey,
I feel like to tell everything. Some things you just keep to yourself.
But I got to pee. Look, I had to piss. But my hands smell good though. So hey, Q, aka Quentin, aka my esteemed and welcomed co-host on here. Do you think you have a soulmate? And do you think you will meet this person in your lifetime?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Simple.
I don't think there was much more to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
he said what he said.
I'm saving myself for Bernie.
Chad, I'm trying to save myself for Jehovah, so we'll talk about that in a minute.
For who?
Jehovah.
Not you. You hush.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yellow.
Look, the Lord knows me. I have a
hush.
relationship.
Snickers. Now, what were you saying, baby? You said you saving.
I said I'm saving myself for Bernie.
All right, now, look.
All right, okay.
I'm gonna let you know one thing about two things for sure. I hope you ain't got diabetes, cause baby, mama a little bit sweet.
Okay, so can I ask a question? So this is a random question because I just I had admitted the Caucasian situation because I had blocked this person out of my spirit and I didn't think about it. And I'm like, this baby is fucking pink. Okay, so have you? This is so wrong, and I just want everybody to understand that I'm not.
That was probably chunky too.
Who? No, I told you. First off, look, if I play pussy, I give pussy. But if I'm gonna choke you, I'm gonna choke your motherfucking ass out. I'm set way different.
I mean,
he wouldn't.
Just choke.
He would have like.
Have I been choked? Oh, I like this shit.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna throw your ass against that motherfucking wall. Say you got me fucked up. Let's get caught and burn together.
If it's who I think it is,
look at that. The video is so fucked up. But okay, next Friday we'll be in Grand Pearl, and
I'm going to jail.
And no, you are not. David, we're gonna get you released because I'm not gonna let you go.
If he released the name, I'm gonna be like Medea said on her little.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
I know Johnson when I smell Johnson.
Jarvis, who is Jarvis? Child?
Johnson.
Oh,
child.
No, he looking at his phone. Child, he looking at his phone.
I am. I'm trying. Look,
He looking at the black. He got a black book on his phone, girl.
Child, this ain't Black Planet. No, I'm trying. Hold on, let me see. Child.
But I know Johnson when I smell Johnson.
Ellen.
Child, hold on. Do I have a picture? Hold on.
How you doing? Come here, baby. Walk back by. Nate, walk back by.
No, don't walk backwards because I'm not going forward. No. You can walk backwards if you want to, but
What she did she lean on that knee?
Let me see. Hold on.
Baby.
Child, I deleted, but nevertheless. Hold on. But hold on. But we'll talk about this in person. Because yes, they are your friend on Facebook.
You smell what I smell?
A mess. I didn't say shit, but I said a mess. There's a very big difference. Yes.
All I can say is, hey, all right.
Look,
ain't got nothing to do with me.
I mean, your dog was in this crate when I came over there. So you and your, I guess maybe fiance or boyfriend, whatever the case is, but nevertheless.
You ain't got to say no more.
Okay, we'll talk in person.
It will be revealed next Friday.
I feel like Storm, like, boo, let go ahead and the rain start coming down. Anyway, nevertheless, let's go ahead and move on. So I guess I will take this on. Have I met my soulmate? I think I have met several soulmates. Believe it or not, I think I've actually been really fortunate in that.
Also, there's a them.
It is them. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's been them. Oh yeah. Oh, I will say this. Yes. I've been very fortunate in that. I think that those connections were fucked up.
Quentin, did you catch it?
You can catch all of it. Look here. This ain't badminton. This is motherfucking tennis. There's a very big difference. Baby, the ball is bigger. Think about it.
I'm dead.
I don't believe in just one soulmate.
No, not one. No, not one. No,
right. I don't believe in just one, because just like we grow, we evolve mentally, and your soulmate could be for a certain term.
I will say this. I've been very fortunate that I think I have met several soulmates, and I stick by that because there was a different type of energy. There was a lot of things that I didn't expect. Some of the things that I wanted were given without me saying it. Like there's things that there was a connection that I could not define out of my own mouth that person provided. So I will say, hell yes. I will say it's been 3 for sure. Like without question, without goddamn question. Jesus in the manger.
No question.
Bethlehem, let's talk about it. Yes, there have been 3. And it has been to the fact of it's been artists. It has, I'm gonna say this. So there has been one that's an actor. There has been one with an artist. Honestly, shit. I would actually say the third has been an artist. So for whatever reason, those types have just been perfect fits. The exception to the rule, which is the 4th, which I have yet to say or bring into the room, I will say somebody that is extensively younger than me that I was not anticipating. That, yeah, I would drop everything. I would, and from Chicago. And I'm gonna leave it at that. All right. Oh my God, y'all are so full of shit tonight. So let me go ahead and get to the last question. Shit. All right. Well, the last question is for me, so I'm gonna remove all y'all, and I'm gonna go ahead. All right. For y'all that decide y'all want to get in my motherfucking email at Weekend Person. That's Weekend Person with the C at gmail.com. The question has been posed to me. that I hate y'all because y'all ain't shit. Hold on, let me take these off, child. Look, these ain't lashes. It ain't mine. But I will say that y'all posed me 2 questions, y'all ain't shit. So the 2 things that were posed to me were, do I know what I want? And do I know what I like? And y'all ain't shit. And just know I have to pose this to everybody else. Do I know what I like? I'm gonna say no. The reason I say no is because as I've gotten older, again, I will be 45 in June this year. I have grown to know that I am very multifaceted and that I am definitely passive aggressive in so many aspects, but more so aggressive than I really figured that I was, and then I've been told that I was, and then figured out I was, and so that's a whole different so look, that's a whole different baseball game. So we gotta talk about that a different day. Do I know what I want? Yes. I want peace. I want quiet sometimes. Do I want to be by myself? Yes. Do I not want to be bothered? You goddamn right I don't want to be fucking bothered sometimes. Do I want to be free sometimes? Yes. Do I want to sometimes just envelop myself in words? And it means writing another book and writing poetry. Absolutely. Goddamn lutely. I have times when I want to say fuck you. Sometimes I don't want to care. Sometimes I just want to let loose. Sometimes I just want to wake up differently. I want to wake up maybe sometimes as a different person. Sometimes I want to wake up and just wake up. Sometimes I just want to be present with no strings. So yes, that is the answer to all those questions. Are y'all gonna get some deep thought in that? No, that's all the fuck y'all getting because you're not gonna do me like that today. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and bring everybody back into the room. I see Quentin. He's the head is tilted to the side. One moment, hold on. We got David and Bernie. So I'm pretty sure y'all heard all the questions that was asked and asked of the questions that was asked. So who want to jump in on the questions? Look, Quentin, I hate you. Quentin to lean back and say, "Okay, let's get into it." So Quentin, I'm gonna start with you. So you heard what was asked. Just fill in the gaps. I'm like, what I'm not here to fight. I'm exhausted. I'm mentally exhausted. So look, I'm fully moisturized, but I'm exhausted. So Quentin, do you have anything?
I would have to say what I want is I want to be with somebody that's not a liability to my peace.
Hold on. Don't. I mean, you can do it. No, you don't. Don't you say nothing. No, God damn it. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing else. Nothing. Just I want
that wasn't even for you. I forgot. I thought of me myself. Let him talk.
Hold on.
You interrupted.
Hold on. No. And no disrespect. I just need you. Quentin, can you say it one more time? Just.
I want to be with somebody that's not a liability to my peace.
So you want to be alone?
No. Okay, that's not my fight. Quentin, answer the question. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be quiet.
Look, no, I'm not saying that I want to be alone. I want to be with someone who does not turn out to be oil and water. I don't want to be oil and water. You know, oil and water is just not gonna mix.
You can have water and water, but sometimes that's just what it is.
If you got good water, I want to be with good water because I'm good water. Genuinely,
if you go.
Genuinely, I'm a good person. If once you get to know me, when I'm not projecting a hard persona, you will see that I am a good person.
Okay.
I want someone. I will call you after we get off this show.
I'm to say you want someone who doesn't disturb your peace is saying that you don't want anyone at all, because anyone that you have will disrupt your peace because y'all are not the same person.
You got good energy and you got bad energy.
You can have great energy, but your peace will be disrupted. It's inevitable.
Okay, so was this question posed to you?
It was posed to everybody, I believe.
But
he just didn't quite get. He didn't quite get to us.
In this particular moment, was the question posed to you, David, or was it posed to me, Quentin?
I'm just answering the question.
You cannot answer a question that was not posed to you.
Was it posed to the group or just to him?
It wasn't your turn.
Say it again.
It wasn't your turn.
I'm going around the room.
Oh, okay.
Now that is the type of energy that interrupts my peace.
Again, people are not the same. So
no shit.
The only way you get real peace is being alone, because someone is going to disrupt it.
We see
there's always going to be there's always a disruption.
You're the antagonist. You're the antagonist.
Oh,
call it what you will.
Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm so confused. Okay, hold on. Check. Hold on. I got no hell. Let me. Hold on. This is interesting. All I did was ask the question that people posed the question.
Yes, you asked the question to me.
I did.
That's what it is. I got you.
Just like Bernie had the opportunity to answer his question. Don't deny me my opportunity.
Did you not answer?
Young man, I respect you as a human being.
I respect you as well.
All right. Hey, on that note, Bernie. Hey,
I'm about to
Bernie.
Here.
You're Chad. Look. Hold on. Too soon. Look, prayer warrior, you got too much work to do. Chad, is you gonna answer this question or not?
What's the question? Just repeat the damn question. Okay. Clearly, I was okay. You know what? Let me drink my hot toddy, because, babe, I'm trying to get myself right together.
You hear a lie often enough. You hear it enough. You start to believe it.
What did Michael say? One more time.
You hear a lie often enough. You hear it enough. You start to believe it.
Don't ask the question.
All right.
And Esther looking at the side of your head, too. Esther looking at the side of your head, too.
Hey, Esther, good. All right. So I'm going to ask
you fish eye food.
My point is exactly. Okay. Oh, okay. So everybody that's tuned into Weekend Pearls, thank you so much for the watching. I appreciate y'all. Go ahead and send these questions, comments, concerns, as well as I think I lost my pearls at weekendpearls@gmail.com. Okay, y'all ain't shit. So let's go ahead and get to this last question.
We're ending now.
Oh, all right. So the question is the last question because it got a little touched. Okay. Think about the person that you hate so much. Do you think fucking them will change how you feel about them?
Say that shit again.
Thinking about the person that you hate so much, do you think fucking them will change it?
Hell no.
Y'all ain't shit in these weekend Pearl streets. See, baby, y'all low cut and y'all real dirty in first person.
No, I don't hate anybody. I pray for people that I don't like, and that's all I could do is just give it to God. I pray for these hoes that are disrespectful. I pray for the hoes that don't know when to speak when spoken to. I pray for the bitches that don't have any tact and decorum. See, but something like that, tact and decorum, usually comes into play when you become older, because a lot of the young generation don't know shit, so they have to be educated.
I'm sorry, y'all had.
I just pray for bitches.
Where's the peace?
Child, hold on. Are we looking for peace or still a peace of mind? Asking for a friend.
Child, look, we both asking for the same friend.
My God, today. Hold on. I just don't know shit. Damn. I was shit. I don't really know where we're gonna go with this. Bear with me. I'm trying to see if it's gonna pull up. Let me see. Hold on.
The true essence of non-disrupted peace.
That is so bitchy. Hold on. I can't. Hold on. No. So y'all tuning in the weekend prayers. Y'all ain't shit because y'all keep sending me stuff. I'm not doing that tonight. I told y'all. God damn it. Wait till this goddamn Friday. Y'all ain't shit. Hold on. Y'all bear with me because I got stuff still coming in from Twitter. Oh, y'all are trash. I can't do that, Angel. No. Look, no means no. No means no. Hold on. All right. Y'all bear with me. Just one last thing before we get off of here. Where is it? Y'all real trashy. Y'all real slutty and all the things that are what they are. Hold on. Child, this is what I'm going to do. I guess I'm waiting for her to go ahead and do. All right. Before we got here, there was one last question. Oh, Lord, y'all gonna start a fight, and it was not me. I just want this is a disclaimer. It was not me.
Who's starting fights?
No, it's not me. But I will say this: that the people that watch have a lot of they got questions. No. I look. I wish I could proclaim and say that I was being messy. Actually, I really am not. I will show y'all emails come Friday. It's not me. It's not me. Okay. Who y'all some hoes?
I mean, but
okay. So this is a question that's posed to all of us. So
and to everyone,
to everyone that's on here right now. So if there's one thing that you could change about the person that's on this live panel, what would you change? So David, you got it. It's you first. I didn't do it. I'm just listening to the viewers and responding to emails. So
to anyone?
Yeah, it's open.
Just being able to control your emotions.
Control. And who
to anyone? Okay. I just wish we all could control our emotions collectively. That's what we're here for. Dialogue, all that good good gravy. Yeah.
Okay.
Not in the box.
So now that we've presented the question, who else is going to answer?
Burn it. Go ahead, burn it. Okay. Bernie, you got it. Look, Bernie, you got anything?
I don't know what city. No, I don't. See, I asked you to repeat the question, then you repeat everything, and just say it one more time, just for me, baby. Just for me.
So the question is that was posed: if you had the opportunity to change one thing about the panel on tonight, what would be the thing that you change? Jesus Christ. Because it still puts me in the line of fire, so I'm like, well, fuck. Okay, well, we're gonna press.
Absolutely
forward.
not. Never.
I mean, technically,
it do.
Technically,
because
nothing.
I'm a part of the panel, so yes.
Nothing, because each individual have their own personality, so I wouldn't change. I wouldn't change nothing.
Okay.
I wouldn't. I like all the different varieties, the different ideologies, the different thinking, the different concepts. That's just me personally.
It is beautiful.
That's just me personally.
Okay. Thank you,
so
Bernie. Quentin,
look, let me provide a disclaimer. That's just only what I think.
Okay.
You know, if it was me, which it is, which is I, it's what I think. Okay.
I agree with Bernie.
Okay.
I agree with Bernie. I wouldn't change anything.
Quentin, did you have anything you want to?
I agree with Bernie. I agree with Bernie. I wouldn't change anything.
Okay. God damn, I hate y'all right now. Would I change anything about the panel that's on tonight? No, I would not. The caveat is that for those that are watching, will we have diverse points of views? Absolutely. Will we feel differently about some things? Absolutely. Will we have the oomph and the strength behind some of the words that we have? Absolutely. But I will say this, I'm with everybody. I would not change anything, because the more that I sit in 3 years at this point, having the podcast and going through this and really seeing how people are so diverse, and people leaving, not coming back, whatever the case is, I will say that it has absolutely made me better as a person to be able to have different type of conversations, knowing how to gauge how I can proceed with different things and this, that, and the third. I welcome with open arms controversy, and adversary, all the things that make it uncomfortable. I absolutely do. And I think what makes me really different in the midst of it, because regardless if we don't agree, it does not mean I hate you. It does not mean that I don't like you. It does not mean that I don't love you. We can all have a difference of opinion, but that's okay, because in the midst of all of this, you have to understand that because of a platform and what you're doing, it allows everybody to see that we can all be cohesive in the spirit of being able to talk about shit. You can be in the midst of being able to express yourself. It allows the opportunity to see, like, you know what? Everybody ain't on the same page. That's cool. But collectively, we can come together and have that conversation, agreeing or not. But the golden and the silver and the platinum and the diamond, all the things, that lining that is so special, we still have the opportunity to have that conversation. That is the bulk of everything. To have that conversation, to be heard, means everything. So that's where I am. That's where I am. So I don't
Beautiful.
disagree. Look, and that's the thing. I don't disagree with anybody or have any indifferent feeling. Whatever. I don't. I just love the challenge of the fact that I have a platform. I can do the things I do, and I can hear y'all, because it makes me better. And I hope that people that are watching and listening and sending letters in and having comments, concerns, subscribing, not whatever the case, that this is an open forum and that you can get into the middle of the shit and we can talk about it. So To my wonderful angelic Bernie, love you to pieces. We will be in your neck of the woods on next Friday. David, aka Pastor David, aka Mohammed Green. We will be in Grand Pearl on next Friday. Brother Q, aka Quentin, we will be in Grand Prairie on next Friday. You will be with us remote, of course, but the extension, of course. Hopefully we have Nemo in the building. I know HR will be available and might be on site as well. We might have a special guest. I gotta see how that's gonna go out, but we might actually have a special guest. We'll see. But nevertheless, man, this episode was a roller coaster. Apparently, I guess we need to get together and have coffee talk. And some shit went down tonight. But again, I will say to each and every one of you that are on this panel, there is a different type of love that I have for each and every one of you for the challenges, the tribulations, the trials, the great moments, the light at the end of the tunnel, just the camaraderie. So thank you to Bernie, to David, to Quentin, to Nemo. And of course, I will extend it to, again, Edmund, who's no longer a part of the episodes. It also goes to Harold, of course, who's still here, as well as Dante as well. And of course, HR, aka Legal, aka Brother Justice. Thank you so much for being a part of the show so far. We still got a little bit to go before we have this road trip. We might have to switch some things. We'll talk next Friday, but I think it'll be eventful. And again, I think everybody that's tuned in so far. And I love you other pieces because you don't have to give me the time, but you're giving me the time as well as everybody that has watched so far. So hugs and kudos. And anybody have any other thoughts beyond mine? Look, going in no particular order. Quentin, do you have anything before we get off this thing?
Yeah, Bernie always has great energy. I enjoy Bernie.
Why?
What?
I had the burp. I didn't want to burp on. I didn't want to burp on the live. I'm sorry. I didn't want to burp on the live.
You seem like you're being a little bit messy.
No, I'm no. Actually, no.
You could stay right here and being. Don't do that.
No, if you could heard. No, if you could heard what happened. First off, I'm not. Look, you can't have no roguish ass, full grown man. No, I wouldn't do that. No. If I want to be messed, I'm like, okay, well, they ain't got nothing to do with me, and I would have left. So, David, do you have anything before we get ready to go?
Yes. Peace to all.
I hate you so much in first person. Okay. Bernie. I hate fucking David. Bernie, do you have anything before we got this thing?
Of course.
This whole man.
Love.
Hold on. Did y'all know this whole man situation that Bernie got going on? Like, he looks like a whole different fucking person. Like, no, like, it's not a bad thing, because I'm like, who is this man? Like, you gave a whole situation.
And started off with a deep voice.
Did he know? Did he know? I'm saying, he said, hey. I said,
hey.
What the First off, my sinus was not even bad.
That's because that was before the hot toddy. No, that was before the hot toddy.
That hot toddy is going to set you down in your spiral. Oh, my God. I'm sorry.
While you was talking, I had yawned. That hot toddy starting to kick in a moment. He said it's going to probably be 2 to 3 minutes. It's about to kick in a moment.
It's going to take you down. Hold on.
What I do want to say.
Yes.
What I do want to say is, you can always learn from another person if you're willing to be open-minded.
Mm-hmm.
And also, if anybody's listening, please do this for me. Please learn to love yourself unconditionally. I think there's a lot of people I'm seeing when I come on my social media that are feeling burnt out. And it's because I don't think they feel that they're adequate, which I just want you to look inside yourself, and I want you to understand you're here for a reason, babies. You're here for a reason. You may not know what your purpose is, but you're here for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Love yourself unconditionally. Love yourself unconditionally. Love yourself. I can't stress this enough. I keep saying this every time. Love yourself unconditionally. Because sometimes at the end of the day, you may just have yourself.
And that's what I appreciate about Bernie. The things that he say are always uplifting. Always.
Yeah, it's because I've been there. I know. And I'm just telling you what I know once I found myself. And it's funny. I found myself until I was almost 40. Believe it or not, sometimes it happens. You know, you think you got it going on when you're young and things happen, and sometimes you get scared because of change. Sometimes it's good. Change is not always going to be bad. And with you setting your goal, I'm sorry, if you have a goal set for whatever you're doing, whether it be to increase your finances, invest, health, fitness, if you get to a point where you feel like you're in a slumber, please don't give up on yourself. Think about how far you came. Think about when you started versus where you're at now. Because I'm telling you, keep going. Because you may not feel like you're getting your plateau, but there's somebody that's in the corner watching you each and every day when you don't want to go through it, and they see that you keep going too. Because sometimes it may not be for you. It may be for somebody in the wind that may be feeling their hope is lost. But they see you just one day, you just something about your energy, and they look and say, but if this person, I can tell that they want to quit, but this person keep going, why can't I? Why can't you? You can.
Yeah.
Whatever, and please don't follow what society tells you to do, because society don't know half the time.
Right.
So love on yourself, love who you love, but also be open-minded to understand there's more than one ideology. There's more to one thinking.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And
damn.
You said that. You said all of that in a way that I've never said those type of things to. I've never really said those type of things publicly, because usually I'm just like not standoffish.
That makes me happy.
But just assertive, more like
that makes me happy.
Man the fuck up.
Right.
But I like the way that you said all of that. It was very respectable. I couldn't say it better. I appreciate you.
Wow.
I think it needs to be said because I've seen it on my timeline a lot.
Wow.
Like that post I made on Facebook. That was because now I don't Instagram crying and talk about you feel like you was gonna jump, and you on Instagram, it's two different people. Baby, you got your titties out, you got a jock strap, you prancing around, you hiking. But girl, you on Facebook talk about something inside you feel like today I wanted to jump and I wouldn't have cared. Okay, girl, hold up. You give me that's why I said Decepticons. You giving me a Decepticon.
I saw the Facebook post.
Get yourself together.
I saw the Facebook
post. A whole bunch of demons over there.
I saw the Facebook post and I looked at the comments. I surely did. I saw what you posted. And when you said Decepticons, I hollered because the same thing that you're saying is most people are not willing to walk in the spirit of. If you are not comfortable, if you're not comfortable,
and they worried about what people say, what society.
Yes. Child.
Fuck them. Girl, live your life. They're not paying your bills. They're not feeding you. They're not fucking you. They're not financing you. I'm always them are going to be the 4Fs to the day I die. I don't know who. One of my friends brought that up, and I've kept that to this day. Bitch, you're not feeding me, fucking me, finance me, all that. Girl, what you say? I'll listen because I'm not rude. Because my mama told me if somebody's speaking to you, it's polite for you to listen. Now, bitch, I ain't gotta take what you say because I don't. Right. But I'm not gonna be rude about it. But yeah, girl, you trying to tell me how to live my life? Sweep behind your own door first before you come sweep mine.
Yeah. For everybody that's tuned in, like we've had plenty of conversation. We've had some good kiki moments, and we've had some moments where I'm like, oh shit, I don't know where we're gonna go. But I will say this, that I'm excited that, 3 years in the midst of all of this, that we're actually still able to have these real deep and open conversations. And that I pray that those that are watching have an opportunity to really grasp and understand and really get the gist of what this is. Like, yeah, we out here. We gonna have a real good time. We do some real folks shit and we funny. Yes, we have some 1-liners, 2-liners, 3-liners, even maybe 4. That the zingles, they real busy. But we do have moments where, we have real coffee talk, and we have moments where things get real serious and we have to dissect and get into the middle of the things. And that's fine too, because at the end of the day, just like this evening's episode went in so many directions, but I feel as though because we are such a diverse group, we had an opportunity to really cover a lot of things. And that, in the midst of all of that, you could really honestly relate to not, it could be just one of us or maybe all of us, but we all were able to come together in the spirit of having conversation, laughs, love, and hugs. But, we had real conversation, and that you got something out of it. And that's the goal. Mm-hmm. That's the goal of all the episodes that will come forth. And I'm just still excited that 3 years in the making, that 3 years later, we have the ability to have a diverse group and have conversation, and it's open, it's real talk, and it's real shit. So I'm excited about that. And I will leave you all with this, just like to touch on what Bernie said. Knowing yourself is your superpower. And I'll leave it at that. It's so simple. Knowing yourself, it will always be your first and prominent superpower. And with that, you will be able to discern who is fake, who is phony, and who is real. Your superpower is going to piss off people. Yeah, it's going to piss off people. It's going to have the girls upset. They're going to be in their spirit trying to say this, that, and the third, and it ain't true. But I tell you, your superpower in the midst of all the things that can ever be said about you and all the events that could ever happen to you, your superpower is knowing yourself. And that's going to shake the table at any given time, whether it be around family, friends, or foes. On that note, my God today, well, I'm telling you, it's a blessing in the room, my God today. Child, look, John Gray. Okay. Quinn, thank you so much for this evening. David, Pastor Green, Angelic Bernie, thank you so much. And again, y'all ain't shit for all these real deep questions, because again, I done had to pee by several times. I don't had to piss once, and y'all are gonna fuck up my kidneys. I don't have UTIs. Some of y'all need to understand where UTIs come from. We'll talk about it in the next episode. With that being said, thank you for watching and tuning in. Next week we will be in Grand Pearl. The folks will be mic'd up. We will have a pre-conversation. So this, for the that don't know, we will have a pre-conversation. Look, we will have a pre-conversation. Maybe IG. We'll see where everybody's schedule is. But we're gonna have a pre-conversation. If not, we'll have a post-conversation. Or post show, if y'all will. Look, child, please, this ain't chasing reality. Nevertheless, boom. But we will have a conversation nonetheless, either before or after. It will be live and should be very interesting. But Thank you all for tuning into this week's episode of Weekend Pearls. We are almost embarking near the end of the season for us. Yes, do we have a road trip coming? Yes, we do. Okay. Anyway, we out there saying thank you all for tuning in. I'm about to get out. I can
Wait,
go pee again.
just let me say one.
Go ahead.
Let me say one thing real quick.
Go ahead.
One thing real quick. Everyone far and near, I want you to learn how to hone in on your peace and protect that peace at all costs.
Yeah.
And if it becomes too expensive to your peace, you don't need it.
Yeah.
Ooh. There's a blessing in the room. If you didn't catch it, child, you need to go ahead and get that devil and that witchcraft off you. You need to hang around people that are different. And baby, if no one around you is surrounding you that is not in the spirit of you and your peace, you are hanging around the wrong motherfuckers. So guess what? And that includes family, friends, and foes. Do what you're gonna do.
You don't meet negativity on this level. You rise above it.
You don't. You don't. If you want your demise and you want you unhappy, keep doing what you're doing. Because a motherfucker will always prey on your peace. Because why you get to be happy and I can't?
You ain't gonna join. You ain't gonna join.
Shit. On that note, we out. Look, next Friday we in GP, Quentin, and look, Angelic, Bernie, David. Thank y'all so much. We out this thing. I gotta go pee. Next Friday, it's gonna be Tangled. Love y'all. Weekend Pearls.
Love you.
Y'all know what it is.